want to try it. Okay? I really want to play this game. I love Dragon Quest. Now I haven't played a Dragon Quest game in many years, and I would absolutely love to play this game with all of you.
Man, what's the deal? What it do? If you don't know, you won't know. Then why you worried about it? But if you do, how are you,
But I
man?
need
It's your
people
boy
to
Cody,
actually
so
come by,
crazy.
hang out,
We in this
and support
thing.
this playthrough. I know it's turn-based. I know it's
Yes, I'm
Japanese
frustrated
style.
as a
It looks like
bitch.
Akira Toriyama art, right? And some people are like deathly afraid of this. Like they see that, and they freak out, they scream like they're in a horror movie. They're like, oh, like this. They go,
We not watching that. We not watching that. We watching Raw Field. That's what we watching. What's good with y'all? What's the deal?
jerseys all day long, and we're going to have Seattle Seahawks colors in the studio here. We're going to have food. We're going to have booze. I have a ton of booze
Rainer
now.
Pie
I have all
said,
those
"Oink, what's the deal, Rainer Pie?"
cut waters.
My boy hit the Twitch.
From months
Thank
ago.
you,
I
man.
haven't drank any.
I need
So
y'all
I
to
still
hit
have
that
all
Twitch.
those cut waters to drink. I actually got 2 mixer
good
drinks.
with
I
you,
got
bro?
a whiskey sour, and I got another kind too. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, an old
Goddamn
fashioned.
DSP about to do
So I'm
it
gonna have 2
again.
kinds of whiskey drinks to just sip on
He
over
about to
ice
do
all
it
day.
up.
I'm gonna have these I keep saying cutthroats. Cut waters is what I meant to say.
He said
So we're gonna have
cutthroats.
lots of drinks
Phil
and
about to
a
drink
variety of games.
Okay,
I think
so
what we're gonna
cutthroats.
do, very simply put, we're just gonna sit down and say, what games do you guys want? And we're gonna nominate
What's
some
up,
games and do
Rainer
polls and just
Pie?
all day play random games. It might be games that I already
My
own
boy
and you
said
want to see me play more of and do multiplayer of.
10,992.
It
Oh,
could
it's
be
a
games that
wrap.
I've never played before, right? Games that you just nominate. I just want to
It's
do
a
a
wrap. My
day of
nigga
casual
DSP
gaming
going
with
to
all of you,
11,000.
rather than it being set segments of
My
certain
boy
games and
going to
streams. I just want to hang out and have a
11,000.
good time with games, and who knows, handling it that way, maybe we'll find some hidden gems that are actually
No
quite
question.
good that we'll eventually want to play as full
No
playthrough.
question. That nigga going to
Okay,
11,000.
so I'm here today,
What's up with you,
all
bro?
the way through the week through Friday. Saturday of next week is my day off, so I've got a lot of streaming to do for this first week of February, and I hope that you guys are here for it and excited for it. Okay, so good stuff, and I hope that you guys are pumped and excited for the coming week. I am, and I'm ready to chill. All right, I am. Very good stuff, right? So let's go. Thank you for being here, everyone who's here early. Hopefully we build up some more attendance, because right now we have less than 200 on the YouTube side, and I hope that we get more for Hollow Knight. Like, I hope that we get a good crowd for Hollow Knight today. I don't want this to be the dead playthrough, obviously, but, you know, I'm trying a lot of different things right now, right? We're trying different indie games. We're trying Hollow Knight. We're trying Street Fighter. So we're balancing, and we're adjusting, and, you know, I think overall January was a great month. Really, I do. And I hope that you guys liked January as well. And I'm excited for February, because on February we're going to have new games. Unlike last month, where basically it was me juggling all kinds of indie stuff. We actually have a good amount of new games
I ain't even got time no more.
that will be
I
coming
ain't
out.
got time. My
game
girl done
release
got a
date?
goddamn car stuck in the snow.
What
Ate
the?
away until we
What's
rolled
going
over
on?
to 11,000. I asked her not to fucking drive in the snow. She did it anyway.
Princess
And
Luna
now
with a
this
$10
motherfucker
super
stuck in the
chat.
snow in front of my house. She had, ain't
Here it
nothing
is.
I can
I'll
do.
for the game release
There's
schedule
nothing I
found
can do,
it.
bro.
So the month of February,
You cooked. And she now you gonna bring
we'll
her ass in the house. I
have
told her
many
put the
games,
shirt in the front,
including Dragon
something
Quest VII
bright, and put it in the
Reimagined,
back.
Crizzle, which is a new
So nobody won't
first-person
hit your
horror
shit.
game that looks pretty unique.
But you
There's a
doing
game
all
called
this other
Eugenics
stuff.
that we may be playing. Mario Tennis Fever, which I'm on the fence about playing. Yakuza 3 Kiwami, which I'm on the fence about playing. The Virtual Boy. I'm excited about this, folks. I have an update. I was able to order the Virtual Boy. It's coming. I actually ordered it with overnight shipping, so I'm going to have the Virtual Boy as soon as possible. Nintendo's going to ship it on release day, and I'm going to get it probably the next day. It's the quickest anyone can get it, so we're going to have Virtual Boy fun this month, where I'm going to be playing all the different launch Virtual Boy titles. Have the unit. It'll be right here, and I'll be playing it picture-in-picture. You'll see this stupid thing on my head while we're playing the Virtual Boy games, okay? I'm sure I'm going to get a horrible headache, because the thing is a piece of garbage and always was, but I think it's going to be pretty fun. So that's
fantasy
going to be
world.
middle of the month.
Ain't nothing
Near the end of the
changing.
month, we got
That
Six
shit is
Blades of
stuck.
Greed and Resident Evil Requiem. So we got a possibility of up to like 7 new games and the Virtual Boy. But, you know, depending on how things go, we'll also jump into new games as they release during the
You ain't
course of the
jumping
month.
into
For
new
example,
nothing, Phil.
there was a game that came out I didn't know
I got
about.
4 new games
I forget what
we
it's called, but
playing,
it's a game about
and I gotta get to
mountain
them.
climbing,
So
rock
I ain't gonna lie
climbing.
to y'all. I'm probably
And
not gonna watch.
apparently, a lot of people reviewed it really well.
I'm probably not gonna
And
watch the
for
Hollow
a
Knight
day there,
gameplay
I think it
or
was like
all of it.
Thursday
I
when
might
it was
watch
off,
some. We might watch like the first 10
it
minutes.
was popular, and then all of a sudden it fell off, and no one's really talking about it anymore.
But I ain't about to
It
watch
tends to
all
happen
that
with
shit.
these
Pig
games.
Roach divorce. He ain't mentioned him and Cat being snowed in.
But if any of these days a random game just
He ain't
drops
talking about shit.
out of nowhere, and people want to check it out,
So
I'm down for that. I'm down to check
that
out new
nigga ain't
content, new
fooling me.
games, whatever. You know, to be honest, if we were here on Thursday, I probably would have tried that game. But I guess we'll see. Okay, cool. All right. Princess Luna with a $10 super chat says, "Good morning, King. Sounds like good things are coming this week." I agree. I think that this week is going to be a great way to start the month. Exciting stuff.
Shit.
You know, it's always good when you got new games and marathons and exciting things.
Phil look
We would
tired
have
as
had the
fuck.
marathon last
That
week,
boy always look nasty.
but I wanted to change the timing of the marathons
look
because
bent.
in just a couple of months it's my
Yeah,
birthday.
he definitely
And I
getting to
always
11,000
annually do a birthday marathon.
bands for sure. Today
And so
gonna
because
do
of
it. He
that,
got 8 more.
I needed
He
to
got
push
8 more in him.
the timing of the marathon to be a little later. And so that's why the marathon's at the end of this week rather than last week when it normally would have been, okay? But good stuff. Thank you so much, Luna,
But
for
get
$10
that.
super chat this morning. Okay, so I had 2 days off, and it was an interesting couple of days.
He didn't do shit.
The first day, my wife and I said we just want to go out and do stuff like all day long. Like we just want to be out of the house, out and about on the town,
He's lying.
spending time together, but not inside the house.
Noel
We're in the
Jones
house so
drunk.
much, we just want to get out.
What's up now?
So we did. Like we were out eating and getting haircuts and shopping and doing so many different things. I ended up getting some new clothes. I'm actually wearing a new shirt today. And we were looking at
what's the
various
deal?
different things. One of the things that we're looking at, which we've talked about recently, is like an exercise machine for at home. You know, right now,
Here.
my workouts, I've only been using free weight dumbbells, and it's official. I've now maxed them. Like, I now have put on the final plates, and they can't increase anymore from where they are. So basically, where I am in my workouts right now is the limit of what I can do unless I do an insane amount of reps. Like, I can't increase the weight anymore. So it's like, do I buy another set of dumbbells that have more weight capacity? Because they do have them. They're just way expensive at this point.
Nigga, that's how it happens.
The weight I'm using. Or do I get more serious? And so we're debating going out there and getting like an actual weight machine to work out at home, because those you can definitely have way more weight. And the easy thing about a weight machine is that you could easily go between exercises and just simply change the weights on the fly, and it's not a pain in the butt to do, and it doesn't make noise. It's just, you know, just a pin. You just move it around, and you can easily change the weights on.
It didn't make noise.
So, you know, I could be doing one set of weights for curls and immediately change it out, and now I'm doing my triceps, and it's a different weight, and then I do the bench press, and it's way more. That's my problem right now is when I do a workout, I don't want to have to keep changing the weights around, so I kind of do the same weights for every exercise. It doesn't really work. You can hit limits, right? So if you have a weight machine, you could do that, and of course, if you have a weight machine, you could do way
you
more
could just use
with
your
it.
own weight.
You could
Boy,
do all these new exercises. So you went actually
you see,
to
y'all see this? Y'all see the definition in this boy right now?
outdoor or a sporting goods store. There
Look
you go.
at every
A sporting
bit of
goods
it,
store.
B.
And the thing is, there's
Dude,
almost
you're
none
not
in our
working
area
out,
anymore.
cuz.
There used to be like
You
all these competitive companies.
ain't got no
Most of them are
chef,
gone.
boy.
I don't know what happened. I guess
Yo,
people
yeah,
just don't
weak
like
as a
going outside
bitch.
anymore.
You can't
So
be
there's no need for
6'3" and
sporting
weak as
goods. I
fuck.
don't know. So we went to the one sporting goods store
That's
in my
why I
area,
just don't understand.
and
Y'all
they
see
had
me
a
on?
weight machine.
They might
We're
look
looking
little,
at it
y'all.
like, this
Y'all
isn't
see the
that
goddamn
bad.
muscle and definition.
And in
bit.
reality,
Let it
I
get
already
across
looking at
you,
some
man.
of them on
You
Amazon.
see that bit?
And the ones on
Stop
Amazon
playing with
actually
me, boy.
were
This
more
real
expensive
workout.
and a step up from the one
That's
that they
real
actually had
shit.
physically in the store. And I was looking at the one in the store. I was like, I kind of like this.
Phil, this will actually
So
break
if I
your
get one
nose,
off
boy.
Amazon, it's
Been
even
doing
better
it
than
since
this. You know, has even more
1990,
exercise
boy.
or easier exercise.
Nigga been breaking
Build
noses
different
since
ways that they do them. Some of
1990
them
with
have
these,
the,
boy. You crazy.
like hand straps, but you put on your foot to do
That's
an
not
exercise.
working
Like, I
out,
don't
boy.
really
You're not
do that.
strong.
I would want one that either has like a pedal or something that you can pull or push, that you're not putting straps on your feet. So, you know, there's things to
That's
look
what I
at,
said,
but
oink.
they look
Why
pretty
you go to
good these days,
YouTube?
like way better than back in the day what they
I
used
need
to
you
be.
on Twitch. That's your
They're
power.
all
Why you
nice
go back to
and padded
YouTube?
and easy. You could just transition between the exercises, and they
I ain't
have,
showing
like, the
love, though.
bars
I
down where you
appreciate you.
store it on
You
top
see
and
me, yeah.
everything.
You
I'm
see
like,
me
yeah,
here.
it's
Go to
pretty good.
kick, too. I'm on
So
there,
we're
too.
debating
Drop
actually
a
what we're
oink
doing this
and
week is
kick.
we're
That's
cleaning
your
the
power.
house. We have a couple of rooms that basically have been cleaned out.
Come to
of junk,
TikTok and
clutter,
drop a oink.
and
Boy,
they
I
have
need
some
all
space
that
now
engagement.
to work with. And we're debating what do we want to do
Yeah, I'm
with these
lit the other day.
various
It's been a
rooms.
rough day. I'm
And
sorry
I
I
think
got
one
mad
of
at
the
my
things we're
girl
seriously
earlier.
gonna
I
do
wasn't mad at her, but I just was like, ah.
get a workout machine.
Cause she
And that
drove
way we
that
can
car
both
through
have
this
much
damn
better
snow,
workout
and I
at home,
asked her not to.
without
She got
having to worry
stuck.
about these free-weight dumbbells. The
Now
other
y'all
thing
know that
is,
becomes
this
my
is the truth.
problem.
Those workout machines are just so
That's
less
what I said.
risky.
Oink the ads.
Like when you're working with free weights,
That's probably that's how I
your
get
arm goes
paid.
out. You could drop on your head, your chest. You could twist your
It's
whole
gonna be
arm,
ads
pop
on
it the
YouTube
socket.
when I
You
get
know,
to
it's all in
500,
tear
bro.
muscle. When you're using those weight machines, it's literally just a pulley.
I don't be
So,
begging
oh
for
no, I
donations.
can't do another rep. Release.
Like
And don't
Phil.
get hit in the face, right?
So the
You're
ads is really
No
the
big
only
deal.
way I
No
ever
risk
get paid
there.
on
You
my
work 'em out for
videos,
yourself,
y'all.
you know,
Like when y'all go
you're not
watch
worried
my
about,
video on
you know,
demands or
personal
something,
injury. So
and you watch that
the
little
fact
Smirnoff
that
ad,
I
bro, I
maxed
actually
my,
got
well,
some
I
change
just
for that.
maxed
So
my dumbbells. I
that's,
still have to work through them and do more reps and everything, but that's it.
that's
I
the
have more
point of
weight to
getting
put
your
on them.
channel monetized,
And the
bro.
fact that, now we have the space for it, it's probably
Jeez
what we're going to do
Louise.
next.
It's okay, it's
So,
okay. Shout out to YouTube with
just
the no
something,
ads
people
right
always
now.
ask me about my health and my
Cause
workouts
I ain't
and
got
stuff.
no,
So
I ain't got the
that's where
follower
we're
count.
at, basically, with that. Probably the next big thing.
But when I get the follower count, bro, the ads gonna be
Outside
on
of that,
there.
like I said, we did a lot of shopping. We had a good dinner of Caribbean-style food. We each had a jerk chicken dinner, which is like half of a chicken that's like
I don't demand
slow roasted with jerk seasoning on it.
that
with some
people
plantains and
tip me like
rice and
Phil.
all kinds of stuff.
I'm
Delicious.
about to start.
Really good dinner.
I'm about to start demanding
And
tips
basically just
like
had a
Phil.
good day out.
Goddamn.
We
That's the only way I
left
get paid, bro. Is
the
through my
house
channel. So this is how I get paid, Dasher Pop.
noonish.
I
We
get
didn't
paid
back
through
till
channel
9 p.m.,
engagement.
so we were off for like 9 straight
Meaning
hours
when
just
people
doing stuff.
see
And
my
that's rare
lives
for us.
and they click
You
on the
know,
videos
I
or they
work so
click on the
much
channels when they
that
drop,
we
I
usually
get
don't go out
paid
and
for
spend
that.
that much time out on a day.
And I get paid
we
for
did.
my
We had a nice day
engagement,
out. It was
meaning
a good
y'all
day, too.
commenting,
We got
y'all
home, we were
liking,
pooped,
y'all
watched
sharing.
some TV, relaxed,
And I
it was
get
a good
paid
time.
for video
Yesterday
views,
was
right?
our just day to chill.
Which
But I had a bunch
increase
of
the
errands to run,
awareness
too.
of an ad.
So basically, I was out and about doing
sponsors
grocery
put
shopping
their
and
ads
stuff
on
like
my
that.
on my videos,
I had to change out Jasper
and I
has
get
2 water
cents to
fountains in
$1
the house, and we have to change
on
them out
each
every
ad
couple of
that's
weeks.
watched
Scrub
from
them
every
thoroughly down,
user.
change the filters out.
So
and
that's
all
the
that
only
kind of
way I
busy work
stay
stuff
afloat and
was
able
yesterday.
to buy like
My wife and I
little
actually
video
had a nice
games and
bottle of
shit.
wine together.
Cause I mean, I
That
buy
was
them on
we
my
finished the whole
own,
bottle.
like
We
with
each had a glass
my
of wine.
cheese.
But it was a nice
But I
red
try to
wine,
keep my
tasty.
money
We've
separate,
actually
so I
started
try to
having
use
wine,
my
not
job
frequently,
for
like
my
every couple
actual
of weeks we'll have
bills.
like a glass of wine
I
together.
try to use
And
my
we actually like it a
online
lot. Something nice to
income
have, a little light
for
snack or something like
online
that.
business.
So we had
So I try
real
to
good
use
bottle of red
stream
wine. It was
income,
pretty
music
tasty, pretty good.
income for music and streaming. Like I try to keep
Very
it all
strong
separately because if you just
So,
spend
good
all your
stuff.
money on everything, you won't know where it came in and where it's
Yeah.
going out.
So in general, it was just a good couple of days away. I really needed it because I hadn't had any real time off since Christmas, and to be honest, even though I had those 2 days off around Christmas, because it was the Christmas
YouTube
holiday
works.
and everything, and there was a lot of baking, or not baking, but cooking and stuff, and
The ads
it
on
wasn't
preview.
necessarily as relaxing. In this case,
Bro,
it was 2 days off. Or
don't
1
get
day
mad at me,
just
bro.
spending time with my
That's
wife,
just how
which
it
was
is,
very
dude.
nice. And the other day, yeah, I had to run errands, but still,
That's
I had
just
some
how
good
it
times
is, dude.
together, and it was
That's the
pretty
way.
good.
That's the way
Okay?
life goes, bro.
So good stuff.
I don't demand no fucking
anyway.
money like this pig roach.
Yeah,
He's a
I had a great
bitch.
couple of days away. I hope that you
And
all
I'll
had a
never
good
demand it
couple
or
of days
ask
away as
for it.
well. I kept an eye on the content, and
But
I
I
saw
won't
that
be mad if y'all
number
watch
one,
my fucking videos.
people did watch my Game of the Year
Like,
awards,
what?
just not a
What
lot.
you want me to? What
So,
you
for
want me to
example,
do,
I did my
Dasher Pop?
disappointing games countdown a few weeks ago. As of today, I think that has like 3,400 views, something like
I know
that.
why you said please stop talking
Okay.
because it sounds like
My
two
Game of the Year
pills talking.
awards, which I did on Wednesday morning, has about 1,300
You're like, I need
views.
it. I need money.
So, do you see my point about I just don't think that people hear
That's
that
why
much
I don't
anymore?
fucking watch
when I
him
was
all the time.
someone
Because sometimes
who
it's like,
was an
damn.
on-demand content
He
creator,
brings this
right?
weird.
And I edited videos and all of that jazz.
Phil
People
brings
care.
this
They
weird
wanted to know
ass
what's my
energy
game
to
of the year,
streaming
what
that
are your
makes it
most
seem
disappointing
like
games. Now I'm a live
everybody that
streamer.
does
I'm a
this
full-time live streamer,
does
and I
it
think
for
more
money,
people would just
bro.
rather have me do a
Like
normal
everybody that does
stream
this does not
and
do
chill
this
with
shit
them than sit
for a
here and do
paycheck,
elaborate
bro.
countdowns
I do
for
this
2
shit for
hours.
it because it's
You know
fun.
what I mean? Like,
But I
no one is
also
coming
like
to
to
see
see the cents
curated,
on the
edited
dollar.
content on my channel. They're just not.
And I
And
mean,
if
I'm
you're
just
a
trying
fan
to
of
be
mine
real.
and you watch the stream,
Y'all can't be
you
mad at
already
that.
know what my favorite games of last year were. Like, honestly, any of you who've been around, did you learn a single new thing
That's
about
probably
what
it. It's
games
sort
I
of a
liked or
no-brainer.
disliked when you watch
Even
those
a
countdowns?
5-year-old
No.
knows how YouTube works.
And the thing is, they take a while
Yeah, I
to do.
know.
I gotta plan it out. I gotta
Hey, bro.
actually think about all the different playthroughs
But
I've
you
done
would
and
not.
rank.
You would not
Then I
think
gotta
that.
put the videos together and set
With
it all
everybody
up. And then I
that
gotta take the
enjoys
time on
my
stream
little
to do it,
content, because
rather
there
than
are
doing
quite
what
a
I
few
usually
people
do.
enjoy it. I need them to
And
hit
to
that
be
follow,
honest,
bro.
I just don't think
I
it's
still
worth
need
it
to
anymore. I
grow.
don't think that
So
a single
like,
person came
don't
by
get me
in
fucked
addition
up,
to
Dash
watch
and
those
Pop.
streams. The Disappointing Games
I ain't no
Countdown
big
stream
roach, bro.
flopped
I don't give a
completely.
fuck.
Okay?
Like I said, bro,
And guess
I'm
what?
a
The other stream, which was the Game of the Year
very
Awards,
established chef,
also
bro.
didn't do as good as a normal stream. I'm
good,
serious. That
bro.
was the stream that
I
I
get
paired with the
paper,
Lego build,
and I can
and the
go
Lego
work
build
anywhere I want to.
underperformed.
But
So both
I
streams
do have an
that I did
objective
those year-end
myself,
series
bro.
did
I do
poorly.
have a creator
So
goal.
it doesn't really give
And I
me
do got
incentive to
plans
really
that
do them
that I'm
anymore. You know what I
creating for
mean?
myself.
Like, it may just be a simple conversation
And if you
on
ain't
a show,
fucking with that, that's cool.
rather than
You ain't gotta
playing
fuck with,
clips
but
and doing
I
all
mean,
this.
I'm
We
still gonna
literally, all
achieve
right,
that plan,
just
which is
basically say,
monetizing
hey,
all my channels, bro. Like, so don't ever get it twisted. Like I don't
let's just
have
talk about what
goals.
the best and worst games of
I
last
have
year were
goals
and
in
why,
everything
and
I
just
do,
have the
bro.
conversation on a podcast.
I'm just not
And
a
that's it.
lame and
That's
don't be like,
how I
yeah,
handle
my
it.
goals,
No more
everybody do
dedicated
it.
giant stream
They
time,
got
playing the clips
they
behind
get
me and all that, because no
entertained.
one cares.
The content
You know, and
creator
that's what I was
gets
trying
paid.
to tell you guys. Like, yeah, it's a legacy thing. I
Essentially.
get it. But it's kind of like, just like when I used to keep doing Ask the King, despite the fact that I was answering questions every single stream.
But
why
that's
am I
probably
doing
like
a
real
show?
talk though, bro.
Because it was a
Sometimes
legacy
it
thing.
does
People
go
wanted to keep
overlooked.
it around.
I
And
ain't
I
trying
think
to
that
be
the year-end
funny.
series
Like,
are just that. They're a legacy
you know,
thing that
like nigga,
at
I'm here
one
for
point
y'all,
it made sense.
and I'm here
to
for
keep
myself
it in the
because
rotation.
this is my
But
diary.
what's
I
the
keep
point?
track
If
of
no
my
one's watching it,
looks,
and more
my
people are showing up to
mannerisms.
a
I keep track
regular
of a lot
stream
of how I
engage
am
and support with that
my
content,
video
why am I
vlogs.
spending time on the year-end stuff?
So it's
I don't
not
see
just
the
for
point.
y'all, but I
Okay?
do want y'all
Unless
to
someone
be
can convince
entertained. I
me
do want y'all to
otherwise,
have
but I
fun,
mean,
and I don't want you to feel like
it
you don't
speaks for
have to.
itself. Here, I'm gonna look
You
for it
can't
right
watch
now.
me on every platform. So if the Twitch ads are a problem, is what I'm saying. I get why you went to YouTube.
Most
That's what
disappointing
I was
games
saying,
of 2025 countdown. 3,400 views. 3 weeks, over 3 weeks ago.
You know what I'm
Hour
saying?
and a half dedicated
Like
video.
you gotta feel me, bro. You can't just
3,500
act
views.
like I ain't no human,
Right? So,
You know what I mean? Like so, fuck
and
that.
Game of the Year
Fuck
awards
with
from
all
the other
that.
day.
I know you know how the YouTube works, but other niggas don't.
1,300 views.
You my nigga, but other niggas
So,
don't.
to be honest, look at all the videos that I put out, right? My latest Street
Shit,
Fighter
bro.
video got
and then
over
I got
1,000
duty
views.
streams.
It's
Fuck
just an
that, Dasher.
hour of
But man,
Street Fighter.
fuck that. Dasher,
That's
I don't want to. I don't
You
even
know
want
what
to
I mean?
fucking hear what you're talking about.
Like,
I just forgot.
Look,
Man, I got duty streams talking about
11-minute
he
video
about to start
that I
making
put
divorce
out
art
to say that
videos.
High Guard is not
Knowing
worth playing,
duty,
got over
I am the divorce art. I
1,500
started
views
all
in
this
4
shit.
days.
Nobody else, not Aviga, not Meerkat, nobody else made divorce art videos
The
because they
real-world
said
video
the
where the
same
thumbnail
thing
is
you
me
said.
giving
I
a
don't know if
thumbs
he
up.
really divorce. No, you
Has
don't get to
1,000
start
views.
making divorce art content, nigga. I am the divorce
A
art.
podcast from
So
a
that's
week
why
ago
I'm on
where
here the way
thanked
I
all
am
of
right
you
now.
for having 2 months without
Because the
needing to
last
have
thing I'm gonna
goals
do
anymore
is
for
allow my
financial
one
contributions
little
and
niche
being successful and just
side
saying, hey,
category
thanks.
that I
has
do that I hustle
1,600
in
views.
to be penetrated by
So
another
a simple
detractor. Get the
podcast
fuck out of here.
episode has more
Hey,
views
dude,
than my
you
Game of the Year
fired, but
award.
don't fuck
A
with me,
standard
bro.
podcast. Do you see?
You're not
So
the
I think
divorce
this is
art.
making
You
sense.
know I hit you
I
up
hope
to
it is making
collaborate
sense
on
to
some
you.
of this
Now,
content.
listen, if you
But what you
disagree, I'd
won't
like
do
to
is
know
take my
why,
content, dude.
and I'd
Get
like
the
you to
fuck
share
out
your
of here.
thoughts. But the way I'm seeing it, I just don't see the point.
It's room for both
in
of
the
us to
year-end
get
series
busy
anymore. I
in the
think that maybe
detractor
what we'll
sphere.
do, and this
But
is the
you're
truth,
not about
if we
to
just
try
at
to
the end of the
take
year,
my
let's say
content
last
off of
week
that.
of December, right?
I'm the one
Maybe
that
last
said
stream of
Phil's been divorced for 2
2026
years.
this year.
Phil
The very
ain't
last
been
stream,
with
I say, okay,
Cat was
since
still
the
coming
last stream of
around
2026
and shit to
on the
fuck with
podcast
Jasper,
today, we're
but
just
you
going to
don't
talk
see
about what my
Jasper,
favorite games
you
of the
don't
year
see
were
Cat no
and
more.
the disappointing
What do
games
you think
of the
happened?
year, and that's it. And I don't even play clips. We just talk about the games quick.
No, I'm
And
the
then it's
one
done,
that
and then we
posted
move
out
on,
that
and
this
it's not
man
lingering.
orders
People are asking
DoorDash
me for it,
14
and I'm not
times a
spending
week
entire
and
streams
hasn't
doing it, and then
mentioned
the stream's fine.
ordering food for
Okay?
his wife one time. So no,
I
fuck
do
that,
think
duty.
we need to,
You stay in your lane, which is detracted on
we need
field
to-
the way
we
you
need to
do
it
with the
that way from
numbers
now on.
crunch
Again,
and
disagree, let
the
me know. I
wage
wanna know
quits.
why,
And I'm a
but it
detract
sure
on
doesn't
field
look
on
like
this
it was worth it
divorce
this
art.
year.
But what
But
we
you know what
all
I
gonna
mean?
do is get money,
So,
and what we
anyway,
all gonna do is
I'm glad
share
that
the
it's
air.
done, and now
Because
we
the
can move
moment
on
one of you
to the rest
motherfuckers
of the year,
start
right?
trying
Not
to
to worry about
encroach
dwelling
on my
about
space,
2025.
it ain't gonna be a nice place.
Okay, Liquid Dave did a $10 super
And
chat.
I mean
This
that.
is nice to see you on stream.
Duty, I
I'm a
know you
fan
watch
of
these videos.
about you.
Raw, shout out to
Videos
Raw
about
Field,
me.
who I'm watching right
So
now.
not my
I
videos,
know
but
you
videos
watch these
about me. That's
videos.
interesting. What are you most proud about?
Raw, don't let him do it. Send
see,
him a
let's see.
message. Tell him,
What am I
duty,
most
hey,
proud
KD
of?
got that divorce
I
shit.
would say,
Because I've
I'm
been
proud
on it,
that
and
for
y'all didn't want to
17
jump the
years, I put
wave.
out a body
Y'all
of
didn't want to
work
collaborate
that
with me
any
when I
moment
was
you
on
could
this
jump
divorce
into my
art
previous
shit.
work,
So now
watch
you
it,
don't
and
get
it's
to...
just as fun,
No!
entertaining, and pertinent as the day that it was made. It's kind of like almost timeless content.
I don't even watch
as opposed
Duty
to many many
more,
content creators
and I
out
never
there
referenced you.
who they put out content, but it's very timely
I did your
at the
whole
time.
5-minute
But if you
monologue
watch it
in
later,
one
it's not even
sentence.
perfect. You know what I mean? Because I did video game playthroughs with live commentary.
That's
You
if
could
I
watch
said
the
don't
Heavy
cross
Rain
the
playthrough in
streams.
2010
I'm
when I
not,
made it,
I'm not,
2015 when
bro.
the remake came out,
I'm not. I'm
2020
trying
when
not
it was
to.
the 10-year anniversary, or today, and it's still going to be just
I'm
as
not,
entertaining
Dasher.
as
I'm
when it was a
not, bro.
brand new
I'm
playthrough.
trying my
It's that simple.
hardest not to.
And
I know you
I'm
didn't
proud
force.
that
I know
I
you
am
didn't. You weren't
successful
talking about me, but
without
I happen
having
to
to
be
step
talking
on and
about the
hurt other
YouTube the
people
same
to do
time
it. because
DSP
there's
was
so many
like talking
creators
about money,
out
so I
there
realized that
that
sounds
either
like a pig
became
roach.
shills and
So I'm
sellouts,
like, nah,
which is
nah, nah.
incredibly
I'm not a pig roach,
disrespectful
bro.
to their
I know what you
audiences
mean.
by just becoming a walking
I only learned that
advertisement,
from Ghostbusters.
or people who literally
So I
make
learned that
harmful drama,
from Pig
defamatory
Roachy. Like,
content,
I'm not
and
like
step on
him,
others.
bro. But
A
I
good day for
do
them is a day when someone else is
have
having
to
a bad day.
understand that people
That's
do
not
have to know
content
that
that I
there
want
is
to be
an
involved
actual
in.
goal
And
for
I
Katie
found a
Land,
way to be
like what we do.
successful that didn't
Like, I
take
want to give
either
y'all my
of those
manga and
easy
all of that
paths,
stuff, but
but
I
instead,
don't have the
I did the
followers
hard
yet,
way,
so I got to make
but
sure
I
I'm
did it, and I'm
monetized
successful, and I'm
to
happy.
be able to put
Everything's
it on
going well.
distro,
So I'm proud of
so
that.
I can distribute it so
I
y'all
would say
can see
that's
the
the
manga.
two things
Because
I'm
I want to
incredibly
get
proud of.
paid
Content
for
that
my
will
work,
last forever,
bro.
that people can watch whenever
That's
they want,
it.
and it's pertinent no matter
I
when
do
you
a
watch
lot
it,
of free
and the
content. I
content
do
isn't
all the
harmful
free
in any
content in
way.
the world. That's where that came from.
There you go.
So there are
So
a
thanks
few
for 10
things
bucks.
that I think maybe might be worth $1 that I do. And until I get the right amount, I don't want to drop it. That's all I'm saying, bro. But yeah, I know what you was getting at.
All right. So good stuff. So anyway, those were my days off,
Duty is
and
crossing
they
the
were fun.
streams with
And
you
I'm looking forward
because
to
he
this
is
week. I
using
really
your
am.
idea.
I
I
have
know.
one news story to talk about today. Just one.
I
And then
know.
we can actually get to like Q&A and chill for the rest of the show and see what you guys want to talk about.
He's
all
trying
right?
to do what? So the main
The
thing
one
I
news
figured
story
out,
for today is pretty
because
interesting.
you originally thought of
So,
this, the main
last
thing
week,
I
obviously,
found
we
out
were
with a
all
lot of
talking about High
detractors
Guard,
is
because
the
High
reason
Guard
why
released
some of
on
them
Monday.
won't collaborate
It's a
and
game
some of
from
them aren't
a
cool
bunch of
is
game
because
devs
they
who
don't
previously
have,
worked on games
like, they
Titanfall 1
look
and 2
for
and Apex Legends,
ideas.
but they left that
And if
company
they
to
think
go
they
on
can
and do
just,
their
like,
own
so
thing.
Duty's
So
a
now
much
they're running
bigger
their own
detractor
company
than me,
called
y'all.
Wildlight Entertainment, and they made
Way
this game called
bigger.
High Guard, and it released on Monday, free to
And
play.
if he knows that the
3v3,
divorce arc is
okay,
serious and it's a
hero
real
shooter,
thing, and
but
he
not
can see
really.
those
What I
signs
mean
too,
by
because
that
he's
is,
not
even
an
though it's a
idiot.
hero
That
shooter,
guy's a
you're still
very
picking up
intelligent man.
random weapons
So
and
if he
stuff,
sees
and
that,
your
he'll
combat is
go,
based
okay,
off
I
the
got the
weapons you find in
viewers,
the armor
I
you
got the
find, not
followers,
your
I
hero,
can take
which is
this
a little
content
weird.
and run with this for a year.
Also,
Duty,
it's
I'm
not
not
Battle Royale,
letting you
it's not
have the
team
divorce
deathmatch,
arc.
it's a
Y'all can
base
fuck with me,
takeover game
y'all can collab,
where
y'all
you're
can
basically
invite me
rushing
on
to get this thing
shows,
called a shield
I'll
breaker,
invite
and
you
one
on my
team has
shows,
it, and
we
they
can
break
do it
the
like
shield in the
that.
other team's
But
fortress,
I
and they
will
knock
not
down
let
the walls
any
and
one
set
of these
bombs that blow
detractors
up
try to
the
stand
base.
on the divorce
It's a
arc.
unique concept
I
that
invented
on
the
paper
divorce
may
arc
sound
photo.
better than
Y'all
it
want to see
actually
the divorce
plays,
arc
but when
photo?
you go to play
It's
the
an
game, you
arc with a
realize, number
pig,
one,
a rabbit,
nothing about this
a
game is
turtle,
inspired
a
whatsoever. It's
fucking
all
parrot,
lifted from other games and basically just
a
glued
horse
together
jumping
with
out of that
onerous glue
bitch.
and duct tape. It doesn't feel like its own
In a
game. It feels
stormy
like a
ocean, bro.
Frankenstein
It's
of
fucked
other
up.
games that they just ripped off. Number
Like,
two,
I
it doesn't
am that.
play very well.
And I
3v3 is
introduced
not
this
enough
idea
people
to
for
Duty
the giant
personally.
maps
They
the
will
game is
never
set
say
on,
tell
and
you
the
that I
gunplay
didn't. To
has
Raw,
really bad hit
to
detection and
Detractorism,
or
who is my
delay,
guy.
where you
Shout
shoot
out to
people and it
Detractorism.
doesn't
Y'all make sure
immediately
y'all
take
hit them a
effect. Like,
follow.
well, how am I supposed to play this
Hit
competitively?
follow on Raw
You know
Field.
what
But
I'm
Duty
saying?
right now, I'm not gonna tell him that
So,
because you got me fucked up. I saw his video. I'm subscribed. I don't
One
watch
second.
Duty anymore either.
Trying to figure out
But
how
I
to do this.
never.
There we go.
I'm not a hater. So what I did was left my
Got it.
subscription on,
Okay.
but I don't watch that shit.
So,
When Duty
it's
pop
just not
up
a
with
very
his,
good game.
I look
The
at
thing is,
what his
does the
topic
game
is. I
run?
keep it
Yes.
moving.
Is
But
it
the
functional?
other
Does
day,
it have gameplay elements that
I
work?
heard
Yeah.
him
But when you play
specifically
it, after you're
mentioning
done a
the
couple
divorce
hours, you're
arc
like,
in
you
his
realize
videos.
there's no reason for this game to exist. None of the heroes
And
are
I said,
actually
what
fun
the
to
fuck
play.
is this,
The
bro?
gameplay loop is okay for the first couple times you play it, then you get bored.
I was
because
going to
there's nothing
potentially
it.
edit
Like, why does
videos
this game
for Duty
exist?
stream.
And the answer is, it doesn't need to.
But when
It's
I
a
see
game
that
made
you
solely
out here
for
talking
playing.
about divorce
It
arc shit,
actually
I'm like,
fills
bro, can I just have my
no
idea?
gaps
Can y'all just not fuck
or
with it?
demands
I told
or
y'all what
needs
it
in the
really
game
is. I'm a
landscape.
grown man. I know what a relationship
We
is. I
already
know what
have
a
games
marriage
that are
looks
just
like.
as good,
This nigga
if
ain't
not
married.
better than this game. So it doesn't need to exist at all.
So y'all not
This is a
fucking
bunch
with
of game
that?
devs
Oh
that
no,
worked
we
on
not. Oh,
Apex
okay,
Legends
okay.
and
So I
said,
don't
hey,
get no
we wanna make
responses
a
on that.
game,
Raw
but we
Field
don't
and
want- we
Detractorism
don't
the
really know what
only
to
two
do,
that
so we're
said,
gonna
yeah,
make
we
a game
fucking
that's
with
kinda
your,
like
we
Apex
gonna fuck with
Legends,
the
but
divorce
just is
arc.
a slightly
We
different.
fucking with it.
It doesn't
Personally.
work. It's literally a game that exists for no reason.
But
and
Duty
serves
ignored
no
it.
purpose.
Me and
So it's
Duty have
boring as
had
hell. I called it
more
mid-guard
than one
instead of high guard
correspondence.
because it's just that. It's the ultimate mid game.
But you want to ignore
and
the
it
divorce
stands
arc
as
portion.
the huge example example, the shining
You're not
example
taking my idea,
of
bro.
that
And if
game
you
should
keep
not be
doing
made
it
solely
every
just to
single
exist and
video
make
you
money.
get on,
The
I'm
game
a
should be
comment.
made for a
You
cultural
stealing
purpose,
my
and this
idea,
game
bro.
serves no
I'm
purpose,
just saying,
so it
I
should
don't
not
have
exist.
that. I can't
Okay,
let you
that was
just
my
take
take
what
anyway
I got,
after playing
bro.
it on launch day.
That's all I got.
And then I basically said, I'm done
With
with
this
this. I don't want to play it.
dumbass bobblehead
Well,
ass nigga.
the thing is, this game tanked. It started with over 100,000 players
Duty
on
is
day
crossing
one.
the stream
Then it went
because
all the
you
way
really
down
thought
to like
you will do a March
90,000,
15,
80,000, 50,000, 20,000.
1952.
As of the other
You will
day,
do a March.
I think it had 13,000 players.
What's
was
that?
it.
That's your five.
So that's bad for a game that just launched and it's free
I'm
to
telling
play.
you, they ain't gonna be safe
to go
for
from
niggas.
over 100,000 players down to
It's not.
13,000
I can't
in like
let
2
you
days.
just take that
That is
idea
a
without
kiss of
people
death.
knowing that that's me,
Alright?
Duty. Like that's not cool, bro.
So of course, all over the internet, Everyone's making fun of Jeff Keighley because Jeff Keighley
You
is the
gotta,
person who
you gotta
claims to be a
fuck
huge
with
fan
me,
of this
or
game
you
and
need to
decided
acknowledge the
advertise
fact
it
that
on
I
his
am
Game
the
Awards
divorce
this
arc
year,
or lay off it,
last
bro,
year, I
because
guess.
that's not
And
cool,
he was the
bro.
one who was pushing
That's
it
all
on
I'm
social media
saying.
and telling everyone it's a great game. And
I've
so
had
basically,
music.
the thing is failing
I've
miserable,
sold music,
right?
bro. I've sold songs. There are people there are hit
To
songs
make matters even worse, the game is
that
based
are from
on
me.
optional spending formula, meaning the only
I
way
ain't
this game
saying
will
nothing
ever
because
make
that's not
money
how
is
you
if
do
people buy
things,
the
bro.
mounts and the skins and things. But if the
Dude,
game
you
is
gotta
already
be
dead
real.
within a few days,
You gonna
they're never gonna
take
make any
divorce
money.
art?
This
Show
company
me my,
literally
give me
will go
my
out of
price.
business
How
because
many
they
times
have
have I
no
said
revenue
shout out
line,
duty
all
on this
right?
channel?
So that what the company decided
Nigga, you
to
can't
do
say shout out Katie
was
so
to
crazy.
listen to feedback.
He
And
the
they have
divorce
been
art
all over
captain.
social
He the
media
one that led the
talking
divorce
with the
art.
players
Man, get
about
the fuck
how
out
can
of
we
here,
improve?
bro.
What is it that you want?
I ain't
What
about
would
to
make you
get too
come back
worked
and
up
play
with
more?
this shit because these
And the
detractors
people
gonna be making me mad, bro.
overwhelmingly answered,
They get a little,
we
they
want
get a
this to
little,
be
they get
more
a couple
players.
followers, bro.
3v3 is way too few. When you have a giant open world map, 3v3 doesn't work. Half the time you're searching for
And
the
Phil, what the
opponents.
fuck your
The
bald
firefights
head
are done
ass
too
talking
quickly,
about?
and then you have to search for the opponents again. It's
You
boring.
a bald
We
nigga?
want it to be bigger fights, more hectic, more players. That would make it a more interesting game. Okay?
What's the March
So they
15,
listen,
1952?
and if you can
Dasher?
believe it,
You
yesterday
a broadside?
they launched 5x5 mode.
On duty for it?
Yes, they did. They launched
You goddamn
5
right.
versus 5
I'm
mode
not playing. Hey,
for the game, listening
hey,
to the
let me
feedback.
tell y'all one thing
What they
about
were
me.
hoping was that this would
I ain't
reinvigorate
stupid
crowds
enough
of
to
people
bring
to check the game out
streaks
over
to the
this
internet
weekend.
or try to
Because now
talk
it's the
gangster
weekend. Remember, it
and
came out
none
on
of that.
Monday.
These are a lot of
Undoubtedly,
Caucasian
you're going to have
men,
less players,
Spanish
so
men.
the
They don't
first
know.
weekend
Duty's
should
like
be the
part
weekend
Spanish
where
or
now
something.
everyone has time to play it, right? You're off
So
from
they
school
not,
and
we're not
work.
taking it that
You
way.
can jump
I'm
into
not
this
taking
game
it
for
that
the
far.
first
This
time.
ain't
It's free
no.
to play. There's
I
no reason
fuck
to
with
not
Duty
try it,
heavy
right?
actually.
And
And
now they
I
have
like the
launched
hate that he gets.
this 5x5 mode, which is
But
what the players asked for.
Duty,
And to be frank and honest, I think that's a
thing
great
I'm
thing
going
that
to
they were
say is
listening to
that I
feedback
have
rather
to
than just
agree
doing
with
their own thing. They said,
most
no,
of the
we
common
want our game to be
audience, bro.
successful. We're going to listen to what people ask for, and we're going to give them what they want.
Before a nigga can
they
get
have
his
done that.
idea finished,
So now,
you
ladies
got
and
a video
gentlemen,
out on it.
let's take a look
Or short.
and let's
Relax, bro.
see the response
You haven't even thought of the
to
divorce arc. You
the
have not
company
spent
listening
24
and adding
hours
the 5x5 mode. Are you ready for this? We're going to check it out
combing
live.
over why
go.
this is a suitable topic to get online and detract Phil with. Man, I'm a real nigga, bro. I got my
They
own
lost
life. I don't
players.
care about this, man. But I saw that divorce arc and went, wait
Remember,
a
I said
minute.
earlier in the week they were around 13K?
Why a man gonna lie about his divorce?
Look at this. So
Why
this
a man
was-
gonna
this
lie
was the
about his
first
soul
day.
tie? No
They peaked
real
at
man does
97K
that.
on
You gonna let a
Monday.
woman go be a woman.
Okay, that's
let
when
her
I
be
was
free.
playing
Let her
it.
be me. That's what you
By
gonna
Tuesday,
do.
they
You're
were
not
down
gonna,
to
you're not
around
gonna bound
40,
her to that.
30. Okay. Wow. By the time Wednesday hit, they were about
What the fuck
20.
you talking about, Phil? The date is 4/15/1952. The USS Wisconsin was
Thursday, they
patrolling
were
the
around
coast of North
12.
Korea and they hit 3 sailors.
Wow. They were actually at one point down to only 4,000.
Alright, Dash, I ain't gonna.
So here's yesterday, and this is when they released the 5x5 mode.
I ain't gonna hurt the man.
They actually were look. They
But
were
I will come at
4,192
him on the
one
internet.
point.
Very, very,
And
very,
so,
very
here we are
extreme.
Saturday.
I'm not like
The
DSP.
peak today was
I actually have a
15,000.
job.
The lowest, it looks like we're around 6,000.
So I know how to plan, bro. Like this,
And now,
what I won't let
literally
you
right
do,
now,
Duty,
midday Saturday,
is
when it
ignore
should be
the
the
fact that
busiest
I am
time
the
that
leader
people
of
would
the
be playing this
divorce arc.
free-to-play
I
game,
started this, bro.
they have 11,890 players. So
I
sadly, I
have
hate to say it,
No one will
the
take
5x5
this from
mode
me.
didn't work. And here's the truth.
I've
if
had
you're
many
gonna have a
things
game,
taken from me in life.
That game
I just
is going to have a
won't.
first
I won't
impression.
allow it.
The first time that
I started
someone
playing
plays
Look
it,
Outside.
Okay? This
Type
game
in
came
a
out
Look
on Monday.
Outside
They
right
knew
now
that.
on YouTube.
They
See
were
how many people are
advertising it.
playing
They
it.
even did a digital event to launch
After
it,
me.
right?
Just
If you were
start.
gonna
I mean,
have
not
a
even a
5x5
joke. I do
mode,
this all the
you should have
time.
had it on Monday.
I start a
Or
wave,
at the
but I
very
don't get
least,
acknowledged.
What they're showing
So
if
many
they launched
times
the
I don't care,
5x5
bro, because
mode that
normally
fast,
I still reap what I'm supposed to
then
sow.
it should have been ready from the get-go, or
But
should have
in
been an
this
option.
detractor
I almost
world,
feel like it was.
I've only been here about a
Okay.
year or two.
It already was an option,
Off
and they just
and
didn't
on.
put it in the game, hoping that the 3v3 would be enough content.
I've been back
And then
on the
people said,
internet
"Nah,
for
this ain't it. We
3
want
full
5x5."
months
They
now,
quickly
and I've
rushed
been
it and
going
activated it.
fucking
But
hard, bro.
basically,
Y'all, can't nobody
first
stop.
impressions
Can
are
nobody
everything.
can say I
The
haven't been
vast
going hard as
majority of
fuck.
people who will ever
Phil
play this game
asked
played it on
divorce.
Monday.
He
And what
lies
they
about his
experienced were
tips.
queues to get into the
He
game.
view bots. He's
Again,
got
that was
98
3v3 and
followers.
way
He 50
too
bots,
boring,
200 view bots every
uninspired
time
slop.
that fluctuate.
So
They
they're
try
never
to
going to
make
go
it
back.
look
It
real.
doesn't matter if they add 10 by
Not
10.
crazy, bro.
If they add more interesting heroes, if they add better game modes,
And
if
I
they
do
add
that
a million
also
things that
in
people
a
want,
comparison to my
they're
streams.
basically
Bro, I
never
have
going to get a
real
player
genuine
base above
people that
around
fuck with me
10,000
and
players.
followers.
because the first impression is already out
My
there.
chat ain't
And
always
there's no way
got
that they can
300
now
fake
fix
people
that
in
first
it.
impression.
It don't, bro.
People already had it.
But they real.
So, I hate to
Everybody
say it,
that
I
fucks
don't.
with me
It's
on
not like I'm
stream is
rooting
real,
for this
Phil.
game to fail. All right, at all.
Every single
I'm not
viewer,
rooting for this
cuz.
game to fail, but the game
And my
itself, its core
200,000
elements
some
just
odd
aren't
views or
fun.
some shit like that
So
on YouTube
why would
show that
it
that's
ever
all
succeed?
real, bro.
And my question
No
is,
bots.
who actually owns and runs Wildlight Entertainment?
I know y'all
show
don't
up
think
their
I'm
own
going and
ass
watching this shit
about their
after
own
I get
game,
done with it. I
but
was
they
there.
never asked anyone if the game was fun.
I remember what I said.
Because all you had to do was get
But
this
what
game
I'm
to
saying
someone
is,
who
there are too many detractors right now that don't
and
want
have
to
them
show
play it for
that
a couple
love
of
and
hours and
support,
say, what
and
do you
that's
think?
cool.
And they would have
But
said,
don't
boring, mid.
take
There's
my
no one who's
idea.
going to be excited besides
Duty,
maybe Jeff Keighley, who
Don't
apparently doesn't play
go
video
to
games.
KD So
'cause he thinks
Crazy
it's like the best
stream
game
or
ever
see
made.
my short
I
and
mean,
then
the
try
only
to
way you
take
could
the
think that
divorce
is if you
art,
don't
bro.
play video
That's
games. And this
not
is the first one you ever played. You'd be like,
poppin',
wow, it
I'm
blew me
sorry.
away because I never played any of the games this game blatantly rips off.
That's out, and you're
Ripping
gonna
the
look
heroes from
lamer the
Overwatch
more
and
and more
Apex
you try to
Legends,
double
gameplay
down
from
on it. I
Apex
think I need to
Legends,
make
you know
some
what I mean?
divorce
Like,
art
stuff
videos.
that's
Dude,
all
get that
ripped
shit
and
out of here, bro.
copy-pasted. So,
With KD So
I'm
Crazy,
happy that they're
nigga.
listening. Maybe they will.
Because I'm the
actually
one
get
that can point out
some
he
fan
only
base
orders
and a
DoorDash and
consistent player
never
base.
mentions,
If they can have
oh,
a
I
game that
ordered
runs
something for my
consistently
wife.
with
Remember how
10,000
he used
players
to,
and
I
those
ordered
players
one
are
for my wife.
spending,
No, he don't say that
maybe
no
they'll
more.
see
You notice how he
small
ordered
amount of
one
success,
Panda
maybe a
Express
modicum of
combo?
success. My problem is
Y'all
their
don't
entire
realize
model, it's a free-to-play
subtleties.
game,
I am a
and their
master
entire
of
model was
details
based on
and subtleties.
optional
I'm a
spending.
chef, bro.
If you only
I
have
can tell when
10,000
one chive
players
is cut
to begin
on a
with,
bias and one
and
chive
now
was
a
cut
small
vertically,
percentile
nigga.
of those will be optional spenders,
I have a trained
the
eye,
game
bro.
is destined to fail. It can't actually succeed.
Look at his haircut.
So
What type of man with a
it's
wife
a sad
gets a
story, but
haircut
I
for
think
that?
that
He's
Highguard at
looking
this
sexy
point, I
for
don't think
who?
it has any hope.
Look at that
Not
cut,
yet.
B.
I want it to fail. I'm just trying to, objectively analyze it. And this is
This
what
nigga
I'm
look
seeing,
like dented
that
Doctor
I don't see
Strange.
where the hope is that this game's ever going to be relevant and that these game developers are going to make much money or any. I don't think they're even going to get their investment
Mentally
back. They
challenged
invested to make the game.
Strange.
I don't see how. With the optional spending model and only 10,000 players, I don't think so, man. So that's your update on Highguard. It sure ain't pretty and it sure ain't
Regarding
happy,
Strange.
right? But it's
Dr. Regarding.
that's the industry. That's what I've been saying is the gaming industry particularly is the most,
Man,
I would say,
fuck you
profitable,
talking about,
it's bigger
man.
than movies, it's bigger than
A
TV,
different shit.
but at the
Sorry,
same time,
hold
it's
on.
also the most
But
cutthroat.
one sailor
when you really
ordered
think
all
about
of
it,
their guns,
because
go
today,
full
gamers are more
broadside,
savvy,
shoot
and they know
on
what
one
they
of the
want.
ship.
And if you don't give them what they want, they get frustrated, and then they revolt
And that
against you,
plot
and they
of
turn you
land
into a
was
negative need.
destroyed.
And when you looked at this game, you're like, well, it's free to play, that's great, but what does it offer? Well,
Dude, do
literally
you hear the
nothing.
lore that's going to
It's
happen
something
to
you've
you,
already
buddy?
done in a
If you
million other
keep trying
games
to double
better. So
down on
why
my
are you going to
damn
ever play
content?
Highguard besides the fact that it's free?
A
There's no
different shit
appeal
who
of this
saw
game,
everything.
right?
Used their lamps and said, temper, temper.
Who knows? Maybe they will try find a way
Do
to
y'all
turn it
hear this,
around. I
Dasher
don't
5?
know.
What he's saying?
But right
He's trying
now,
to give you
what they're
guys
doing,
lore.
it just ain't it. You can add as many modes as you want. The game is still mid, and no one cares about it.
Okay, do you
Besides
fucking get
10,000
it?
people who keep going back, and I guess
Dude, I'm not playing this
maybe
shit
they'll
with
get
you
some money
niggas.
out of them. I don't know, but it ain't looking good.
And none of you. And hold on, let me apologize
Borderlands
to my girl.
fan,
She
thank
probably
you for
think I was mad
17
as
months
fuck,
as a member
and
here
I
on the
was raising
channel.
my voice
Excited to
earlier,
watch
which I
you play Neo
kinda
3. Have a
did,
good
but
one.
you don't drive
I'm not
in the
into
snow when
Neo
ice
3.
cream comes down.
I've already stated this.
Baby,
So Neo
come here. I'm sorry.
All right. I gave it a shot. Very difficult game at the time. It actually was one of the first ever Souls-likes that I had played. Mostly at that point, I had only played actual official FromSoft titles of that style. And that was one of the very first games that wasn't made by FromSoft, but I decided to play. And I played it all the way through, and it was very challenging, okay? Neo 2. I was like, well, since I played Neo 1, it'll be a shoo-in, let me play it. Neo 2 didn't do well. To be frank with you, it just didn't. There wasn't that much attention on it because I think, number one, it was a game that didn't really hold a candle to the official FromSoft titles. It was just okay. It was very formulaic. Particularly, I remember that. That as I was playing it, I found out the formula. And the formula was, you go into a fight, and you build up that rage meter thing. First, you had magic, right? Like magic abilities, special attacks. So you go and use all your magic meter, use all your special attacks. That builds up your rage meter. Then you transform into the rage demon. You do that. By the time you're done with that, now your other meter filled up. And basically, you would just keep going in this like rock, paper, scissors circle in order to beat everything in the game, including all the bosses. So once you kind of figured out that formula, the game was kind of trivialized. And honestly, I think that Neo 2 was much easier than Neo 1 and just wasn't that big of a deal. People didn't really like it in my content when I was streaming it. They kind of, after a few streams, didn't care. and I forced myself to finish it, but I particularly remember the final streams didn't do well at all, and people were just telling me to move on and do other stuff. So, keeping that in mind, all right, and the fact that I've already said that I really wanted to avoid playing Souls-likes. That if I was going to play a Souls game, I actually want to play a Souls game or a game from FromSoft, but what I would be more willing to do is take a game like Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and do one of those complete transformation mods that are out there where you could turn the game completely into a different experience. It's not the same plot, it's not the same enemies, it's just a new game with the same game engine, but it's been redesigned by modders from the ground up. I honestly think that would be way more entertaining for me and you than me playing Neo 3. Okay? So that's my take. And I'm sorry, Borderlands fan, if you were under the impression that I was playing Neo 3 and it was a lock. I never said it was. In fact, every time someone asked me about it, I say I'm not really that interested. So I think it's a skip for me. I just don't see the point. Unless there's outright overwhelming demand for it. And people were like, we want it. I can't believe that you're ignoring and not doing it or whatever. But
I believe you. I can Google it right now and figure it out. I believe you, brother.
Honestly.
But I understand the reference. But you're not too far off. What I'm saying is, Duty, I will crash the fuck out. That's all I'm saying.
Guys, let's go.
Bro, look at me, y'all. Y'all can tell I got
right now. Don't you want to see the new
my
animations?
Wrapped, but they not wrapped all the way too tight.
We did get to see the $10
so
animation.
Don't test
we got
me
these
like
other
you gonna steal my content.
For,
and like KD so crazy don't matter. Because nigga, I got a voice. Just because you're a bigger detractor than me does not mean my internet voice does not travel. Boy, I'm here.
Let's go.
I've been on the internet 10, 11 years, dude.
$100
I got people
to see the new animation.
And not that's going. I mean, that's not a threat. It's just I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers ain't
Who's gonna spend $100 just to see an animation on a stream? Who's gonna do it?
You won't just bury my voice, bro.
Okay, but anyway,
please just understand that one part of it.
So now we've finished all the topics that I wanted to talk about today.
Continue to be cordial
time, so
with each
open
other.
Up the chats.
I want to fuck with you on some content, but I feel like me and you should have a conversation.
And let's chill. Let's have a little bit of
fun.
Because,
Dude, you be stealing a lot of my ideas, bro. And I'm not even going to just go with the divorce. Okay.
What is on everyone's mind?
Because I know you be in Raw Fields chat.
See how it does? I mean, we could. We actually have like a free night later this week to do whatever. I think it's is it Thursday night?
Who the
it was
fuck
either Wednesday or
from
Thursday night. I don't have
Kentucky?
anything like scheduled, and we could do something like that if we
Hell
wanted
no.
to. Okay. Did I see Wings
Oh,
crash out yesterday? The only thing I heard a couple of things. First of all, I don't actively go to watch these videos, but people like will either send them to me or tell me. So first of all, someone says that Wings keeps talking about me in his videos. And
I'm talking about you, Phil. What you gonna do?
Like people, like, oh, he's a narcissist and this and
that.
Did
I put
and
Phil's
literally
divorce
everything
in this
he says is wrong.
Video?
Like every
I need to make
single
sure I put
impression
Phil's
he has
divorce
is
in
all
this goddamn.
incorrect. He says like the dumbest stuff, like I'm poor, I don't have money and stuff.
Let's make sure.
It's like, what is he talking about? He says I live paycheck to paycheck, and I'm a raging alcoholic.
He says
None
you live paycheck to paycheck.
Phil
don't get a paycheck. Phil ain't got no goddamn paycheck.
Quit that ages ago.
Phil get a direct deposit from
all this
YouTube and
toxic
kick.
stuff apparently about me.
And PayPal. Cedric ain't got no paycheck.
Unless you guys bring him up, I have.
Phil Burnell has not been on a check in a long time.
Okay.
He might do some corny shit like get his
YouTube. It's nothing to do with me.
Money sent to him
bringing
on a
me
check.
up for some bizarre reason. He takes the bait.
Hey, catch my YouTube check.
And I guess what happened yesterday was.
Yeah, isn't that damn good?
He's trying to lose weight, so he cut himself off of soda. He's not drinking soda. He's drinking Crystal Light. To be honest, that's a good idea.
Not
Crystal Light is only a few calories, and it's like.
Nah, real shit though, Dasher. Probably you know that too, though.
Now, you might say, well, that's not
like
good
I can't let people steal the divorce.
No, it's better for him than what he was doing. He was drinking gallons of soda a day. This guy was
drinking
you a way bigger
detractor than me, dog.
So the fact that he's not doing that anymore
get your ideas up, cuz. Get your weight up.
Results. I think he claims he's lost weight already in like a week that he's
done. You can't be lazy being no detractor.
But
you gotta pay attention to everything.
Yesterday,
like Phil got double
headphones
sitting on that damn charger.
And he screamed something about being thirsty. And he threw his controller, because I've seen the clip. He threw his controller into the background, and you can clearly hear it hit the wall. And he turns like this, and he's looking like he probably made a giant hole in his wall with how hard he threw it. Because his face is just like, oh, shit. When he looks back like this at his wall. So he probably has a crater in his wall. And of course, he has the background removal. So you can't see the crater he made. But you could tell that's like a, oh shit, what did I just do? Face. Now apparently he used to do this like all the time,
Yes,
like throw his controller and stuff.
Wings
But
used to
since
break
he's been
controllers
on
on
his like
stream, y'all.
antidepressants and stuff for years,
Ooh,
he
a
hasn't
lot
done
of
it anymore.
streamers
So
used
this
to
is
do
like
that
a
raid
return to
shit.
form of the old Wings. He's been off his meds apparently, and now he's trying to lose weight, and it's just like it's crushing the guy. So here's the thing.
Which is
Here's
coincidence
the thing.
because
All right.
Wisconsin Mini Heights lights is
I feel
whiskey.
for the guy. If he is really working hard to not drink this soda, which is the first step
They
of
was
him
drunk.
losing weight, and
She
it's
was
driving
making
him
their
nuts,
ass drunk.
and
She
now
was
he's
ghost
trying to
drunk in
struggle
their
to
ass.
stream and make
She was
content.
ghost
And
diddy in them
content's not
boys.
doing well.
They got ghost diddlers.
I hear it. Like I get it. I understand why he's frustrated. It just sucks
Diddy,
that
the
those
I,
moments
diddy.
are moments that get broadcast, right? Like
Diddy,
that
the
moment of him
R, the
freaking
U,
out, getting so
the N,
angry
the
and
K.
throwing the controller. That's all you'll hear about, and everyone's gonna clip that and highlight it, and that's what's gonna be about on the internet. It's not gonna be
ain't
a story
nobody
that
clipping you,
he's
Phil.
actually off
What's
soda
up,
and he's
James?
losing weight and he's actually trying to do better for himself, which should be the
Hit them
story.
lights for me, man. Show
The
me some
story is
love.
gonna be he threw his
Fuck with
controller
me.
in rage and he made a
TikTok
crater
don't
in his
send me
wall
no
and shit
damn
like that. You know what I
viewers
mean?
through the stream,
That's
so
just how the
somebody hit
internet
likes. So
fucking
I ain't got
works.
no likes.
It's
So hit
terrible
them
that that's
likes.
how the internet works, but that's how it works.
Yeah, I'm coming for the
I've
soul
said it
of the day.
before
I
and
need
I'll say
these
it again.
followers.
Okay,
Y'all got fuck with
I don't
me.
wish the guy any ill will whatsoever. I don't actually think he's a horrible person or anything like that. I don't
Who cares
believe
what
that.
you think?
I think
Phil?
he's a guy that's just stuck in his ways.
I just want my girl
He's
to be
gotten
comfortable
to a
sit
point in
down,
his
take
life
her
where
clothes
he's
off, but she
complacent,
won't do it.
and that
She looking
complacency
at that car. She
sadly
looking
put
at
him
that
in a bad
driveway.
way with his work,
She out there
with
like,
his
I'm
health,
gonna get
with
the
everything.
driveway.
Okay,
Man, you ain't getting
I
that damn
want him to
driveway.
get better, but he has to work to get better. When he can't simply answer a DM about being on a podcast, when he can't talk to me on a stream, I mean, that's the minimum amount of effort to any kind of like crossover or thing that would get him attention, and he can't even do that. I mean, most of his streams are him playing Battlefield 6. No one wants to see him play Battlefield 6. That's why he has insanely poor attendance and low support on those streams. People want to see him do
She ain't gonna
anything
feel
but play
comfortable
Battlefield
till I
6,
get her in the
but that's all
fucking
he
house,
wants to
y'all.
do. So he's going
She
to
not,
fail.
bruh.
He
She not
has
gonna
to
feel
have
comfortable
effort and
until I
creativity. He has to do something that's going to stand out
move her
that
fucking
people will
car
want to
into
see.
the house, and I'ma just do it, bro.
Sitting there playing Battlefield, being angry that he's not drinking soda and throwing his controller is what people want to see, just not the group of people he's looking for.
Just annoying.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's appeasing the wrong group of people,
Let me
and
go
ultimately that's not going to
get
do
this
him
shit
well
out
at
the
all.
way so she can move her
It's
damn
just
car
not.
in the driveway.
You know? Would I forgive him if he apologized? There's not. Listen, I don't take offense. I want you to understand that. I don't. Like, I don't think that Wings not responding to me and blowing me off when he was supposed to be on my show was a personal insult. It wasn't. It's his laziness. It's ultimately, he says, oh, I'm antisocial, I'm depressed. No, you're just lazy. He's a lazy person who doesn't want to act on anything. He literally wants to sit and exist. So I'm not offended. He outright treats everyone like that. It's not like he went out of his way to just treat me like that. He treats everyone like that. So that's a problem. If he changes and he ever wants to come, hey, I'm actually going to act now and I'm going to respond like a professional and I want to, hey, I want to do something with Phil. I want to play a game with him or I want to be on his show or whatever. I would be open to that. But that's on him, not on me. I'm done wasting my time trying to contact the guy. He doesn't respond. So if he changes his mind and he wants to act for once instead of sit and exist, then I'm here. But that would be on him, not on me. You know, I can't make the guy act, right? Duh, you just saw Yoshi? Yes, this is Yoshi. He's done, but Mario is not done. Mario is what we're finishing on the late stream tonight, and I look forward to finishing the build and having it in my background for the entire month. It should look great. Oh, I'm being told, so when he said I'm thirsted or thirsty, it wasn't that he was talking about soda, that the term thirsted is a term about the game he's playing. What does it mean? He says he was being thirsted in Red Sector. What does that mean? Because I didn't even know that that was a term. No, I've not heard of a game called Escape from Ever After. No, I have not. It means you get finished when you're knocked down. Oh, so he got downed and then killed while he was down. Why the hell do they call it being Thirsted. What? That's the weirdest fucking terms people come up with for this shit. Like, what? How about being finished or being executed or being killed off? Thirsted? That sounds like some stupid social media term about someone who's, lusting over someone. Why is it called thirsted in fucking red set? So dumb. Okay. What's up, Dungeon Keeper's Mistress? How you doing? Yes, yesterday, sadly, we did lose Catherine O'Hara, which is sad because no one knew that she was sick, I guess. Catherine O'Hara, lifelong actress. I mean, when I was a kid, she was in movies like Home Alone and stuff like that. Beetlejuice, okay? She's always in series. She was in the very popular comedy Schitt's Creek. Recently, I know she was in, she always does, these cameo roles. She was in a season of a series of unfortunate events on Netflix once. She was just in the new Beetlejuice movie. She reprised her role, And it's sad because that's someone who is actively still working constantly, and she was in all these work. Everything she was in was good. If you think back to all her roles, can you think of a single time that she was in a movie and man, she stunk? No, not one. She was always a good actress in everything she ever was in. Not to say that all the movies she was in were the best movies, but she was always a good actress in everything that she ever was in. So the fact that she passed away like that and no one was aware that she was sick is sad. Unless it was an accident, because no one knows. There was no cause of death released yet, and she was only in her 70s. So not to say that 70 is young, but in the modern era, to die when you're 70 usually is a little early, especially for someone like her, a lifelong actress working. It's not like she was in bad health or anything. So it is sad. It was sad and shocking. So thank you to Cyrax Groiper. 11 months as a sub over on Kick. Thanks so much. That's our first sub of the week. Can we get a gifted sub over on Kick? You guys get to see the new animation for subs. Just saying. We get a gifted. Okay. Hey, listen, I'll be happy to live to 71. So I hope I live to 71. Who knows? I mean, now at least I'm doing the right things with my diet and with exercise. So maybe I'll live a little longer, because a long time there I was doing the wrong things. So hopefully I'm doing the right stuff to be around for a long time. Thank you, Satan. Satan says, I'm glad you had a nice couple of days off. I appreciate that. Oh, come on. Someone says she died from a paint can to the face. So you think she was walking through a real-life set of Home Alone and a paint can hit her in the face and it killed her? I don't think so. I think that's pretty unlikely that that's what happened. Yeah, we got some deathcore playing in the background today. I'm using the exciting playlist here. Although, the stupid thing, it's having an issue with its connection, the music. It says, sign in, and I log all the information in, and then it just says wait, and it never stops waiting. So it is still working, the music is playing and everything, but it has issues. I don't know what the issues are. If I restart it, it goes away, but then it pops up again, but I'm logged in. So it's just dumb. It's having some kind of a weird authentication issue. But as you can hear, the music still plays. Really silly. I'm probably going to have to close it and open it again at the end of the podcast here. In fact, it's now frozen. That's great. Is it playing this song? It is. It's playing the song, but it's frozen on my screen. So I'll probably, if it doesn't log in properly, I'm probably going to have to restart it after the podcast ends here. Thank you to Buttfuck McAssface. What a name. He gifted a membership. Thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate that. our first membership of the week. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yes, this is not a stream about politics, so this is not going to be a place where you come and you hear me talking about the Epstein files and ICE issues. Yes, this is not... I'm not a political streamer. I'm a gamer. So we're going to come here, we're going to talk about games and chill vibes and stuff like that. This is... You're never going to hear me talking about that stuff, so... Who's my pick for the big game? I mean, obviously I got to go with the Seahawks, no? I'm going to try to close Bridgecast here. Oh, wait. It's still working. Hold on. I told it to close all windows. It closed the authentication window, and it's still playing music. Whatever. But anyway, who's my pick for the big game? Obviously, I got to go with the Seahawks because that's my hometown team, but I don't know anything about them. I don't know a single player. I don't even know how they play. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen zero American football at all this season, so I don't know anything about the matchup. Will I be playing the rumored Black Flag remake? Maybe. Because, you know, Black Flag's a great game. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds of all time. It would be pretty cool to do a second playthrough, I guess, if it's redone. Sure. Henry Epstein was banned off of Xbox Live in 2013. What do you think about that? I don't. I don't think about that. I don't care. What does it have to do with me? What are you insinuating? The Olympics begin in 6 days. What's my favorite Winter Olympic sport? Bobsledding. Cool runnings, man. My favorite movie, man. Cypress says, you're from Connecticut. They're a hometown team, and your hometown team would be the Patriots. Well, it was weird. So when I lived in Connecticut, I had my choice of hometown teams. Because think about this. I lived in the tri-state area. There is no official team for Connecticut. So New England Patriots, yes, technically they could have been my team. Or I could have been the New York Giants. Or I could have been the New York Jets, right? Like any of those teams in that area technically could be your team if you live in Connecticut. But I never really rooted for any of those. Never really was like a big thing for me. I did watch football for a few years there. I actually was more into football with my friends, but I never really had a team per se. When I was younger, I always rooted for the New York teams, but I always rooted for the underdog. So I rooted for the Mets in baseball and the Jets in American football, and they were both the teams that always sucked. There you go. I don't watch pro wrestling. I have not watched a single bit of pro wrestling since WrestleMania of last year. I am not watching the Royal Rumble. I don't care. It's probably the thing I have the least actual care about on the planet right now is pro wrestling. I just don't give a shit. I got a question for everyone. All right? I almost made an impulse buy purchase, but I didn't. I saw that there's going to be a Magic the Gathering crossover, all right, with like Marvel Comics. And they're going to sell Marvel Magic cards. And they went on sale for pre-order, and I almost pre-ordered a box. And then I stopped myself because I was like, I don't know if anyone's going to care about this. Would anyone on my streams care about me buying this and opening packs of cards on stream? What do you guys think? Would you care about that?
Like wings, he's got low T, like Phil.
Would you want to see that? Would you want to see me do a stream of that, or maybe
they all have that one thing in common? Everybody's got low T.
Opening packs or whatever. I don't know.
I think a lot of people that got low,
when we were doing
that got low testosterone,
the
do
WWE cards
steroids,
last
lift a
year,
whole bunch of weights,
at
and drink
first
protein and
there was
shit
appeal for it, but then after we did it a couple times, it was like not that big of a deal anymore.
Somebody said KD.
I had all those packs left over, and we just opened them randomly on a stream one night because just
hey,
dude,
duty.
I was like, let's just do it.
Don't
right?
fuck with me, man. I ain't done with you, B.
Pokemon cards. People are saying
Oh, boy,
Pokemon
Florida.
cards, not Magic
Sad.
cards.
You're not no real weed board gamer if you ain't got no Pokemon card. You got to at least have one little gym.
Because at first I thought,
man,
oh, this is right up my
y'all
alley. I like Marvel
actually
comics. I know all
y'all
about it.
act like
People have asked
anybody
me
that was born in the
these kind of
90s
things before. Like,
was
remember,
not fucking with a
there's
Pokemon
an
or two.
incentive once to get the Final Fantasy
There's
VII
one
ones.
that you fuck with. If
By
you
the
was
time I found out
born
they
in the
existed, I went to
90s,
order them,
like
and they were already sold out.
1990,
So in this case,
89
like,
and up, I get 89 a
and
little
I saw
credit
the
too.
link and I clicked on it. I could have pre-ordered it. I was like,
There's
oh,
one
I get it.
Pokemon you fucked
But
with,
then I was
bro.
like, I don't know if people are gonna care. So
Everybody was
I
not just completely outside by the time Pokemon came
and now
out,
the
bro.
feedback I'm getting is no one would have cared. So I'm actually glad I didn't get them then. Cool.
Forever the Cop was the deal.
Well, if I ever see anything with Pokemon, I'll look at it then. Because people are saying maybe opening Pokemon packs would be interesting, but not Magic. That Magic is
he's
really
about to
my
get
thing.
addicted.
I mean, you're right. I don't play Magic. I don't know anything about Magic.
They're about to get him addicted to Pokemon cards.
What they look like and if there's any rares or anything in there. Like back in the day, I used to collect cards in the early 90s, and it was just collectible cards. They weren't card games. Like I had the
That's what I
X-Men
do
series
now.
1 and 2.
Why does everybody keep stealing all my...
I had certain ones from Marvel. I really liked the Marvel
Hey, the
cards,
Detractor
particularly.
Sphere
Those are the ones I
lame. Y'all
collected.
just pinching off my ideas. Don't be trying
You're
to
not
open
funny
up
since
no
you'll lose money
rare
in the long
cards.
run. No, it's not about that.
I
though.
just
Like,
opened
for
up
me,
some Yu-Gi-Oh
it's
cards
not an
the other day on my
investment where I'm
stream,
buying
nigga.
it with the hopes that
I
potentially
don't even
I'll
think
get a rare
them shits
card
was
and I'll
worth
sell
nothing.
it.
I got
It's
a
just something to do
$3
on
card
stream.
though.
You see? It'd be like
I got a $3 card out that bitch.
thing.
So
Right now
fuck
we're
you
trying
mean?
different stuff. We're trying to
The
build
pack
Lego
costs
sets,
$5.
right? This could be a different kind of a hobbyist thing to do
I got a $3 card
on
out
a
that
stream.
hoe. Y'all don't be
open the
understanding how
packs
this
of cards,
little card
see
game
which ones I
shit
got,
go.
look at them
This is the
together,
way the game.
put them in an album, something different kind of content rather than just gaming and, this kind of stuff.
Y'all gonna make him addicted to cards?
No spoons. I never collected Pokemon cards.
I was too young
like I
to
said,
experience the
in the
original
early
Pokemon wave.
1990s, I had X-Men,
No, but you
Marvel
got you some though.
Masterpieces, some movie cards,
But
that
you
kind
got
of
you some
stuff.
Pokemon.
At
That's
one
what I'm
point, I
saying.
did collect the baseball cards, and that was it.
You
I
was born in
never
the 90s,
collected
wasn't you?
anything.
You got you
like
some
by the
Pokemon.
time
It don't
Pokemon
matter what
became
year you was
prominent,
born. I'm
I
just saying
didn't
everybody
collect
from the
any.
90s.
I was done with that. So I
Every
never
year, everybody got them a Pokemon or two that they fuck with. Like, it's just not. If you was born in 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, there's a Pokemon.
Did I have any new
from
kids on the
the
block cards?
generation
No, but
that
they
you grew up
existed.
in
I
that you fuck
remember.
with.
Back then, they had cards for everything. Like, I'm not even kidding. Every pop musician had cards.
Everybody got one.
Every
one or
movie,
two.
every TV show
Nigga, I
had
got
cards.
about
Every
30
action figure line had
Pokemon right
cards.
now that if
The
they
comics
were
had cards. Everything had
animals
cards.
that I could capture
But
in
yeah,
the
there
little
were new
Pokemon,
kids
I
on
would
the
go
block
capture right now.
cards, and
I
they would
put
go
on
with
my
the
hat to
bubble
the
gum
back
ones.
and go hit streets.
I'm serious.
I'm like, oh, they said, who up the street? I'm finna go squab them. Like, so it's a couple that everybody got. I know me right now, if I was to ever see a Bulbasaur in real life, nigga, I'm diving on that. He can he can cut me with I don't care, bro. You mine, B. And I'm gonna beat his ass into submission. Cause that's
Theodore says he has Naruto
that's what
training
you gotta
cards.
do with Pokemon. I'm gonna shoot the straight ones with them.
Why don't we get the cards for the marathon? Oh,
KD
they wouldn't have
uses
it for the marathon
right
anyway.
cross.
This is a pre-order. Like, they're not coming out
Socking
for
it.
months.
Sock
Which
that
the thing is, these
Bulbasaur
cards,
out.
I'm not even
So we
kidding you.
got
These
them
collectible
recaptured.
cards these days are so popular and so in demand. You have to pre-order them months in advance.
You got me
or
fucked
else
up.
you
You
can't
gonna be
even
my
buy
best
them.
friend whether you like it or
You
not,
have to pre-order
bitch.
them.
A Bulbasaur? Y'all know how cool them motherfuckers was. I discovered Pokemon through the anime series. And that's official too.
How's the Silk Song Callus doing? It's pretty much healed
Listen,
now.
There's
no
a
callus on my
35-year-old man,
thumb,
bro. I'm a
luckily.
grown ass man,
And
but
here's
I will
hoping
say I will
that with
not
Hollow
take
Knight
nothing from
and with
Pokemon. Some
the
of the
new
later
controller that I'm
seasons
using, that this won't build up a callus.
were kind of lame.
I think the
but
button's very
but
much more responsive.
The
It's like a
idea of the
hard button.
premise, and when
It's like a
Pokemon
soft
first started,
click.
that shit
So I
was
don't think
lit,
that I'll
bro.
get
That shit is lit,
a
bro.
callus
That's
this
why I
time
still
around.
got my
I hope.
cards. I still
We'll
got
have to
some
see,
cards,
but I'm
bro. It's
hoping
like
for the best.
that shit is lit, bro. You can't hate on the idea of imagination like that, man. Elemental animals, personality, animals, motherfucker. That shit is crazy. Motherfuckers want that.
Okay, what else do you guys want to chat about? We got a few more minutes before we adjourn the show, and then we get ready for our gaming portion of today's first stream. Thank you for the early support today, everyone. I appreciate that.
No one ever watched.
Like I said, for those who are just joining, because we've like doubled attendance since I started the show. So we have new animations this month. First of all, you can see the new backdrop that we have. We're gonna have new
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Boom, boom, boom. The nigga here will understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, oh, you my best friend. Come on, man.
smaller kicks under 500.
That nigga said,
and
your
that
courage
kind of
will
stuff. Also,
pull
gifted
us
subs on
through.
Kick all have new
You teach
animations
me
that are either going to be
and
Super Bowl
I'll
related
teach you.
or Valentine's Day related. Okay. Then we have
Well,
an
that nigga
animation,
sung
a brand
they
new one for $10
motherfucking soul
contributions
out.
anywhere, whether that's a super chat,
He said,
a tip, or 1,000
you
kicks.
my best
And then we have a new
friend.
animation for
In the world we
$100,
must be
whether that
fit.
be a super chat, a tip, 10,000 kicks. They're
Hey,
all
boy, I
a
wish
brand
I
new
would have
animation
been in the
as
studio
well.
for that one.
So
But
all of
on the
those
road, I
are
wanna
for the month
be
of February
the
moving forward.
very
This is a regular year, right? This is not leap year.
No one ever won. The first couple episodes of Pokemon
It
was
is not
actually
leap
kind of
year.
lame
28 days in February.
until
Okay,
Ash
I was
started
just
catching
curious.
shit.
I wonder when leap year is again.
I think
feel like
Pokemon
it's been a
first
while since we
started
had it.
getting
That's why I
fired
was
when that
wondering
nigga
if it was
turned
this
his
year.
hat to the back. And goddamn caught Pikachu at Pikachu was whooping his ass.
Corva
Spit that hat to the back.
says,
Man,
I'm
fuck
or
this shit, man.
Corvax says, I'm a competitive
He threw the
Pokemon card
Pikachu
player.
head.
It'll be entertaining to see you open cards or play the video
He
game.
caught
Well, I
that
just
nigga. Pikachu
finished
popped out of that
Pokemon
bitch.
Legends ZA. Over 60 hours of the main game in the DLC. We are going to try a Pokemon game next month. It's called Pokemon, is it Poketopia?
Look at him. Why does he act like he's having a siege?
Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. It's called Poketopia, and I think it's a hybrid game that it has Pokemon and Pokemon elements, but it's combined with the gameplay of Animal Crossing. So it's kind of that style of game, and we are going to check that out. Excuse me, and see if that's any good. So, that will be the next Pokemon content to come to the channel, probably.
I know my girl like, man, my dad would get me out the snow.
Am I
but
doing anything
ain't-
special for
listen,
Valentine's Day? Probably
I
not.
ain't the daddy. I'm the type of
Um,
daddy that would say, bitch, don't drive your ass in the
My
snow.
wife and I have the day off because we have Saturdays off. But likely what we'll do is just order a really nice meal or go out to a really nice meal that day. But I
that's
thought
why
that we'll go out
I say,
the whole day.
you want to know
we just
funny,
had
when I originally
a whole
discovered
big
Sailor
day out
Moon,
and
I
everything.
thought it was about
But
the planet.
we usually plan like extra,
let me
like
tell you
a
something
nice
here.
2 days off once a month. We'll probably
Sailor
end up doing it like
Moon,
late
one of the
February.
most underrated
and doing something then.
animes of all time.
But we'll see. Well, we'll figure it out in a couple of weeks.
And also, them bitches fight hard as hell. Go bitches. Sailor Moon, hey.
Oh, there's a Pokemon trading card
There's
video
a-
game? Oh.
There's this
I didn't know that. That they actually have a trading card video game. That's
there's this
interesting. I didn't know
stigma
about it.
or this conversation that Sailor Moon could be Goku. And I'm not trying to be funny with y'all. If you're arguing that Goku could beat Sailor Moon,
Exactly. Probably that day we'll
watch
either go out
the
or we'll order
full
something that
show
we really
again.
like for dinner. Like there's certain things that my wife
just
and I
watch
wouldn't
the
always
full
get
show.
because they're too expensive or it's a rarity to go
First of
there.
all,
We'll probably see maybe that.
does everybody know
Goku?
Goku's weakness? Goku's got two
Would I play a
weaknesses.
Pokemon MMO?
Three.
If there was one, maybe. But there is none.
Sickness,
What there is Pal World. We did play that.
bullets, and bitches.
So Dabhan says Pokemon cards are tough to get at the moment. The new set Ascended Heroes
Y'all hear Goku's
just
three
released, but only
weaknesses,
packs
right?
of 3 could
Goku's
be got.
still
They're
part.
all sold out.
His
Booster
Saiyans
boxes
are
and stuff
still
released
human,
next month.
humanoid. They can have cancer, which he has. They can have AIDS. They can have all of that. He gets fucked up when he's sick. If you shoot Goku with a blick, Goku's
Did the new
cooked.
Tamagotchi
Still to
game?
this day. Ultra Instinct
Are you
don't
talking
matter.
about,
Goku has been killed
what is it,
multiple
Tamagotchi
times in
Life
the
or whatever?
series with a bullet. Okay,
Yeah,
Goku and
I
them can't
get
fuck
it.
with bullets.
Seems like it could be a silly game where if we get
Every time somebody
fancy
shoot them
characters
niggas, they go,
created
what
in
the
there and stuff. It could be
fuck?
pretty neat.
And bitches. Bitches is a Saiyan's weakness. They can't deny pussy. They can't. Have you seen Sailor Moon and them?
There's a
All right,
Pokemon
just
MMO
watch
called
the show
Poke
again.
MMO,
That's
but
all
it's
I'm
not
saying.
real. That's not official.
And then
That's
when
not
you
Game
get to
Freak
the
made
final
Nintendo sanctioned.
episodes, Come back and argue whether or not Goku can beat that bitch up. Goku ain't beating that bitch up, man. That bitch can warp a universe.
Oh, really?
Y'all get that, right?
No, excuse me.
Y'all
All
do
I want
get
is
that.
Mega Man
That bitch
Legends remake
can
before I die.
warp
Probably not going to happen. Yeah,
a
Mega Man
universe.
Legends. You know, at one point it was pretty prominent. It fell off when they did the Battle Network series.
She ain't even on her
'cause Battle
period.
Network got so
That's what I'm
popular in
saying.
handhelds.
Y'all know how bitches
That
work.
became the prominent focus of
Imagine
Mega Man
that bitch
for
on
over a decade.
Sailor Moon on her
So it's like
period,
they
man.
completely forgot Legends existed.
Can we just stop the
And then they went back to
conversation?
classic Mega Man. So
Let's
it kind
just
of went
stop the
full circle back to
conversation.
the beginning. But Legends is kind of stuck in the middle there, and
I
really
enjoy the
hasn't
show.
gotten any
Sailor
attention,
Moon's
right?
the shit. I made my brother like that show. I used to watch that shit. He's like, man, why the fuck you married this shit for girl, man? And I was like, bro, shut up, man. Watch this shit. My older
What is-
brother,
I
bro.
don't know what
He's 4
Habbo
years old.
Hotel
He was
is,
like, man,
so I
you
can't
bitch
answer
is
that.
cold. Cause me and my brother, we're like, we have like an innate ability to see otherworldly stuff, so we can tell when other dimensionally,
That man says there's
other
TCG
dimension
Pocket. It's actually an official
deities or
Pokemon mobile game, and you
entities
can
are
open
trying to,
stuff
like,
on there for
cross
free
threshold.
just
We
by
actually were
playing
born
it.
with that ability. So
Well,
when he
the
watched
thing
that
is,
show,
if
he
it's
was
free,
like,
it means
"What
you're
the
not going to get
fuck?"
the
I
good
said,
stuff,
"Nigga."
right? The only people who are going to do good in that,
They
they have to pay
us,
to win.
B.
That's how all mobile games are, man. Pay to win. Or grind for 18
He said,
months
yo,
to
they
get one
cold,
freebie.
bro. I can't even lie. I told you.
Yep.
Sailor Moon, she is the one Sailor Moon. She is the
Marky, I
one
never played
big
the Battle Network
Sailor
series. I really don't know
Moon.
anything about it.
Sailor
I
Moon, she can
never
definitely beat
experienced
this bitch
it,
ass.
so I don't know if I would like it. I don't know
I'm
if
not.
I'd
It's
rate
not
it.
even
Or,
like
I don't know.
like a cute thing. Like
What do
she
you guys?
will.
You guys ever play Battle Network? What did you guys
That
think of
bitch
Battle Network?
will dog walk Goku. Have y'all seen the type of attack she's taken? People have killed her. She evolves beyond being killed. Like her spirit can detach. Like this is a whole type of different type of. So when we
Like Knights
talking
of the
about
Club
anime
back in the
talks
day?
and y'all trying to do that shit, really leave her name out. There are a few
Am I
people
playing
you
the
gotta leave out the
Yakuza Kiwami
situation.
demo or not? Probably not the demo, but
leave
I gotta
Yusuke
decide if I'm
out
playing
of
the
it.
game. You know?
Yusuke
It's
will
really
dog
like this
walk
month.
Goku.
There's 2 RPGs I want to play.
Okay.
I want to play Dragon Quest
Yes,
7
the
Reimagined, and I
Spirit
want to play
Gun
Yakuza Kiwami 3. I don't know
will
if anyone
beat
would show
Goku.
up
I
and
don't
support either
know who
one.
made that
So
little
it might just be a
anime
matter
fight.
of just
Are
trying it and
have
see if
y'all
they work, and if they
y'all
don't
need
work,
to watch
just
these
don't keep
universes
playing,
again,
right?
okay? Goku can't walk 2 miles into hell. Yusuke went to hell with his gang.
Oh no, I've been to the club. I just had no idea what I was doing dancing
bro.
when I was
They
in my 20s.
mobbed
Very
hell,
embarrassing.
bro. Like there's certain things they just can't. There's certain levels. It's levels to this anime shit, bro. Y'all gotta feel it, man.
Can I do an Al Pacino impression from
And y'all gotta
Scarface? Well, I
start
don't
being
have any
real.
cocaine
Just because
around.
y'all fuck
Or
with him
powdered
don't
sugar
mean
for
he
that
can do his
matter. So I
his
don't
thing.
think so.
Goku
It wouldn't be a very good one.
and Vegeta is getting walked by
Is
Sailor
Kenshi in our
Moon and them
future?
bitches,
Well,
man.
Kenshi was a nominee for a
They're
game to play
gonna
during the
get
Christmas
walked.
marathon, and we didn't play it.
Watch
But I
the
could
show,
easily
bro.
just say,
Just
hey,
watch
it's
it
another one
again.
that possibly we could play during
Y'all
this
seen the
week's
Tournament of
marathon.
Power?
And see
Imagine
we
if
play it.
Sailor
That's up
Moon
to you
then was
guys.
at the Tournament of Power against you. Y'all gotta watch that show again. Was going Ultra Instinct. She was going Ultra Instinct, bro, in like the first couple episodes. Ultra Instinct, where you separate your physical from your mind and you move as one. She was doing all of that. I just don't deny cold shit when it's cold.
The
When
Napoleon
motherfuckers cold,
Dynamite
they
dance
just
was
cold.
only
Bro.
popular
Sailor
on the
Moon
internet.
was cold as fuck.
People in real life didn't know anything about that. If you said to them Napoleon
So
Dynamite, they'd be like, what are you talking
like I
about?
said, Yusuke
Because it was
from
very
Yu Yu
different back then. You
Hakusho,
understand today,
get the fuck out of here.
the culturally relevant stuff, the memes and stuff on the internet.
His whole squad, the
actually
only one that might get
permeate
beat
real life. Like
was
there's
the
complete
big
and utter
bulky
crossover
dude
between the two.
in the blue
Back
suit,
then there was
his little
not in the
uniform and
2000s.
shit. He might
If
have
you
got
were
beat.
a person who was into internet
Everybody
memes,
else,
and you
not
went and
happening.
talked to someone in real life about it, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? They didn't know.
Who
No
else
one knew what
beating
Napoleon
Goku?
Dynamite was at the time.
I
That
don't
took
want,
a
man.
while to become culturally
Ichigo
relevant
beating
through, like
Goku.
word of mouth and hype
Argue
and
me
stuff
down.
like that. Then it
Who
became
wanna
this
argue
big
me
cult
that
classic.
Ichigo's
But at
not beating
launch,
Goku?
no one really knew the movie that well. It didn't.
Ichigo
and
is a
Cowboy
soul
fan,
reaper,
thank you for
bro.
a $2 super chat.
He's invited into
Thank
heaven.
you so much
bro.
for showing the love with a $2 super chat. I'll shout that out in a second.
Ichigo got a house in heaven, bro.
But anyway, no one really knew about
Ichigo got a crib in
Napoleon
heaven.
Dynamite stuff and memes.
Why
and
don't
stuff,
we?
unless they had, you were on the internet back then. Like memes were like on oddball websites.
People
Like
be having these anime conversations and can't really have
was a
those no
meme
conversations
website.
with nobody
We
that
were going
really
people would
that
make these
really
little
do this, bro.
animations
I'm
for
writing my
movies
own
and
manga.
things,
Like, are
and they
y'all
would become
kidding me?
memes that
Y'all
everyone
don't
on the
understand
internet would
power
talk about,
levels.
right? Like remember
Ichigo has
the
ascended
Lord of the Rings
beyond being a human
potatoes,
and
boil
has a
'em, mash
crib
'em,
in
stick 'em
heaven.
in a stew, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew,
And Goku
potatoes.
beats Ichigo?
What's taters? That was a like an early internet meme.
Yeah,
Or how about
okay.
badger, 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 mushroom,
Goku
mushroom,
can't even
badger,
raise his
badger,
son.
snake, it's a snake. Whoa.
Imagine if
Remember those
Ichigo was
early
a father.
memes? Yeah, but no
Ichigo
one in real
bang
life knew
with
what the fuck those were. Go to the grocery
Kenpachi,
store
man.
and you say, "Hey, badger,
Man.
badger, badger." People would be like, "What the fuck? I'm calling the
Oh.
police. What's wrong with you?"
And anybody want to say that Kenpachi ain't beating Goku can just suck my dick. Yeah, I'm going New York with it. Cause
If you
what
don't
y'all
remember those,
what?
probably because you were too young.
I relate
You know,
to Sailor
that was when I was in my
Mercury
20s.
because
Those
we're
were all the
both
popular
nerds and we
memes.
both misunderstood. Man, all them bitches was fire, and they was
So
shit.
Ever Cowboy fan did a $2 super chat and said, "This is for Yakuza
And I would've
Kiwami
dated
3. I
every
would
single
play it.
one
What
of
about
them.
Digimon? Nah, Digimon's pretty dead. I don't think we're doing that. But we're moving on to new stuff. And I would
What?
consider
I'm
Yakuza
taking
Kiwami
all 5, 6 of them to the prom.
for sure.
It was like a left out one, wasn't it?
Thank you for showing the love with that super chat, by the way. Appreciate
Let
that.
me check my bitches out. Hold on. Oh, I might make my stream delay if I do that. I'm gonna wait. I'm about to check my bitches out. Man, hey, listen, man. The one I will say that would get beat is Inuyasha. He's one of my favorite characters, but he would lose to Goku.
All this talk in the past makes you feel old? Oh no.
He definitely would lose to Goku.
Oh no. Don't let me bring up
But his brother
eBombsWorld.com.
would not.
Oh my god.
And
Newgrounds.
Inuyasha
Newgrounds
couldn't
still
even
around
really beat
today,
his
is
bro.
it not? But it was very.
He beat him in
it
the
was
show,
crowded
but he
back
ain't
then,
really
too.
beat his ass. What's up, Dirty? But I'm just not giving it to y'all saying Goku beats. Y'all can't say Light would beat Goku, even though he don't have no last name. So
This
he
is
can't
all
write his
pre-YouTube, by
name
the
in
way.
no
This
Death
is all
Note.
before YouTube
Light's
was
not
even
gonna beat
prominent.
Goku.
You know, that's what I mean.
And
Now
Sailor
it's just a
Moon
different era of
would
time.
lose to Goku. That's fucking y'all out of y'all mind.
Oh, really? Alex says, "I'm looking forward to you finishing the Mario Lego, so it's fully in the
Because
background."
Light
It's the
Yagami's
same
beating
set
every
with one of his
other
favorites. Me
anime
too.
character
And of
for
course
sure.
now
Because they
that
got a
I've
first and last name.
gotten this one, and I see
Goku
how
ain't
nice
got.
the
What's
build
Goku
quality
last
is.
name? Robinson?
Because to be honest, I didn't know it was going to look that good, and it looks
What's
beautiful.
what's
in the
Goku
background.
last
There's
name?
not props
Davis?
there. Of course, now I'm like, well, now I want more, but the thing is,
Goku
I don't
ain't got
even
no
know
goddamn
if this is
last
gonna do
name.
well.
He
When
can't write
I
that
built
name in
it
the book.
The other day, it didn't do well on stream, and now tonight, I don't know how the late stream is going to do. And this is what I mean.
I
Like,
thought the title should
people
have been
are
called
saying to
Sailor
me,
Moons.
"Will you
Exactly,
get
because all
the
them bitches was
$600
cold.
triple starter
Because
Pokemon
every planet
Lego
has moons.
set.
That's
You guys didn't
actually
even show up
true
and support
too.
this
Because
build.
every planet has moons.
So how can I
But
spend
also
$600 and justify like
even
8
though it
streams
was
of
about
building
old
that?
girl,
Like, it's
they
not
was
gonna
all
happen.
cold.
It's not a matter
Even
of
though
like,
they
of
made the
course I can
one
afford it right now,
Sailor
but
Moon,
but
they all made up the one Sailor
it's not
Moon.
going to work for streams. So
They was
no,
all
I'm not going
cold
to get it.
individually.
You know.
Now, mind you, without looking, Dasher Power was Mercury. She was the one in the green, right? I hope I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure Mercury was the one in the green because that was my favorite one too.
I've played. Let's
Devon,
see. I
what's
played
happening?
Yakuza 4.
You ain't watched
5,
Sailor Moon
6,
ever in life, and you
and
don't
of
know
course
what
I
the fuck
played Like a Dragon,
That
and
shit
I
sound
played Like a
crazy, but
Dragon,
that's true.
Infinite Wealth.
Sailor Moon was
Okay.
low-key fire.
I also played a whole bunch of the spin-offs, including Dead Souls.
It should say Memory 220 behind
I played the one where you're a samurai. Forgot what it was called. I played the one what was it, the Man with No Name.
The teal.
Right. That one.
Fuck, I fucked up.
I'm pretty sure I played a ton. I never played 1, 2, or 3.
Hold on, let me look. Now
Those
I got.
are the
Now I
only 3
got.
like Yakuza games that I've never played.
Yes, y'all. I'm using the B word because that's what they was, man. They was not nice. They was not nice.
Oh, they do. You're Not Funny says, I can't believe Legos don't have a direct competitor. They're severely overpriced. They do.
I don't wanna see
But the problem is they have the clout and they have the money. So they get all the
here they
licensing.
go.
So if you want a Lego set that's not just generic,
Tuxedo Mask
and
and
you want
them.
something that
Okay,
actually
yeah,
ties into
yeah.
something official,
Man, y'all
you
kidding
need
me?
to buy Legos.
Goku
In
is
fact,
not.
they just
beating-
got Pokemon.
Goku
For years they
could
didn't
not
have
be.
it,
First
and
of all,
there were
Goku
the
would be trying to fuck.
knockoff brands that were doing the
He would be trying to
Pokemon
get them
stuff.
buns, and
But
she would look at
now,
Goku like a demon. And do you know what
Lego
Sailor
got
Moon and
the
them
rights,
do
so
to
now
demons?
all the Pokemon's going to be under Lego now. Like, Right now, you can buy another brand and you could get a spaceship.
Hold
Okay,
on.
big deal. Because with Lego, you can get all the stuff from Star Wars. So what are you going to get? You're going to get all the stuff from Star Wars, right?
Hold on.
That's why
I got
Lego
something for
wins.
you,
They have
Dasher.
all the clout and they have all the IPs.
You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Teal or blue. Jupiter. That's Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter. She was. Oh, it was. Hold on.
No plans to play other Yakuza
Hold
games.
on.
Older ones.
I got
Just
some
what's
shit
new.
to show
I
y'all
gotta
now.
play what's new and
Now y'all
pertinent
can
when
see
it's
I
new
ain't
and
lying. I
pertinent.
forgot
You know
I
what
could
I
do
mean?
this on stream. Y'all know I'm the best streamer ever. Look at that,
People
Dasher.
play Star Trek. Yes, they do. I've seen it. I reacted to the Resident
To
Evil
say
9
Jupiter,
stuff.
the biggest planet. She had an
V5
ass on her. That little
There
scoy.
was a big react on my
Oh,
podcast.
look at the bitches.
Last week or was it the week before?
And they was
When
cold.
the day it came out, I reacted to it.
And they
go
was
check it
cold
out
as
there
hell.
on the podcast from that particular day.
Hey, this show fire, cuz.
Just check out the playlist.
I watch this show like every day. Look at Tuxedo, pimping them hoes. And this show was diggable for sure.
Boom, 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 boom.
You got to tell the smell. Look at Sailor. Oh, look. Hey, she was bad. That's a bad bitch, man. Y'all mean to tell me she not dressed up like a Super Saiyan as it is? They walking the dog with Goku now. So Sailor Jupiter is the biggest bitch. She might be. She had that little ass on her. I remember it
I think we
now
had a
so
good show.
vividly.
We chilled, we talked, we interacted, we had a bunch of topics.
I used to be watching
Got
my
some
brother
early
like,
support,
I
which
see
I
why
always
you like this
appreciate.
shit now.
So I think it's time to wrap it up. So here's the deal, okay?
They got them
There will not
things.
be
Them things was stanging on the show, boy.
a podcast tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do a DSP morning
Damn,
show,
Sailor Moon.
and then we're gonna do
Hey.
Street Fighter tomorrow.
Hey,
So
Chad,
I'm
we might
excited to
gotta
see how
watch.
far
I might have to
got tomorrow.
do the
Play some more
Crunchyroll. We
casual
might have to
matches,
watch
get
that.
better, and then hopefully maybe even
Do
do
the
some ranked. We'll
Crunchyroll.
see. The
We might have
podcast
to
will
watch that on
return
stream together.
when it's pertinent.
Sailor
And
Moon
what I mean
was
by that
kinda
is I'm
lit.
probably going to have a few. I'll probably have at least 3
But-
podcasts this week. But when I do a podcast, I want to have actual segments and important things to talk about. One thing I
What?
forgot to talk about today is what we're going to do for DSP Tries It on Monday. Because we actually have some options. Wendy's has new chicken tenders.
Let me show y'all what
Someone
I was
had
lying
mentioned me
to.
going to
But
IHOP
this
and
is the
actually
thing,
buying like a
people be
meal,
like,
and it could either be breakfast for dinner or it could be like an entree that they do for dinner.
oh, you should do this,
And then,
you should do that, you should
we
show
have,
more, you should show
Crumble
that.
Cookies
This
was
is the
brought up.
divorce art.
To get the like
That's
one
the
of the
baby
box of
art.
6 cookies from Crumble Cookies and
Y'all
taste
see
test
that?
those. So DSP Tries It could be interesting this week. We just got to figure out
This
what we
is
want to
stuff
do.
I've
I
shared
think
with
we'll talk about
other
that
detractors
tomorrow
I've
on the
shared.
morning show. Okay, but outside of that, I'm not sure what other things and topics we'll tackle this week for the podcast. So let's talk about it.
You know what
Let's
I'm
see.
saying?
We'll
Like
have
when
an
I
official
keep
show
saying like I am the
2 more
divorce
times
art,
this
dude,
week,
you
and other
can't
days
be
we'll
the
do
divorce
morning
art.
shows,
It's
and
stuff
we'll
I
go
mean
from
like
there.
that, like
Of
that
course,
I'm
we don't do
I'm
anything
the
during a
divorce
marathon.
art.
During a marathon,
This man's
it
divorce.
just starts and we hang out or whatever. We don't officially have like a podcast or a morning show.
Phil, you're not married no more, bro.
But we'll see.
She left you.
Let's talk about it tomorrow and go from there. All right, guys, thank you very much for a great start to the week and a great and chill level 1 podcast.
Did they
I
give
hope
him
that
a
you
whole bunch of
enjoyed.
money? Wait a minute. Let me
And I
watch.
certainly hope that you're going to stick around for Hollow Knight. If not, well, then I wish you the best. I hope you have a chill day.
Fuck
I'll
that,
see you when
Phil.
I see you,
Nobody
maybe
stick
for the
around
Lego
for that
build
shit.
tonight.
I
In the
might
meantime,
like I
thank
said,
you
I
all
might
for
watch a couple
watching.
minutes, but
See
I got my
you
own
soon.
RPG I need to play. We playing Fear and Hunger today. I'm gonna play some Warhammer
Okay.
again a little bit later because
Good stuff,
I kind of
everybody.
fuck with it. It's kind of fun.
And so, it is now
I
time to
didn't
get
realize
set
how many
up.
Luna
What we're going to do is
were
run some
there.
highlight clips
Luna
while
the
I
cat
take a
from
break. But in
Sailor
the meantime,
Moon,
I want to get set
Princess
up
Luna
first
from My
for
Little
Hollow
Pony
Knight.
and
So let's
Luna.
move
Yeah,
everything
Luna's
over
the thing.
to where it
Luna's
belongs.
the thing over there. You know they
It's
like
gonna
the
be a little
moon.
different because I moved the
They
desk.
love the moon in like Asia. Damn, that sounds so.
I think it
Let me
should
take that
still
back, y'all. I don't mean it like that, but
easily
y'all know I
set
know
up here
Japanese.
without too much difficulty. Here we go.
Tashiwa Name, Kevin San.
Because all the angles are
feel
a little
me?
different now,
Like
with
I-
the desk having been
I do
moved.
my little thing.
But I think we'll
But,
be fine. It won't be that big of a adjustment to get it set up
They
to work
they
here.
love like the moon. They love mythology. They're heavy on their
podcast is
mythology.
too
They're
formal
heavy
for
on
chill fun.
blooming like flowers.
Jared, how are you?
certain
Jared
blossoms.
says, great podcast. Can't wait for the Hollow Knight stuff. Good
They
stuff.
big on naming shit.
All right, let me get
moon
my lights
goddess
off
or
here.
moon night or moon everything.
These lights are bright.
But a lot of growth does happen under the moon that does
Nice and
get
chill day too. It's only
overlooked. So people accredit the sun to a lot of the
75
growth of
in the
life,
studio
but
today.
the moon is
Perfect
very required
temperature
because you need that
for some
nighttime
difficult
action
gaming.
too.
So I'm excited for that. Okay, let's get some highlight clips going. I'm gonna go on like a 10-minute break, use the bathroom, stretch my legs. When I come back, I'll have a coffee here, and we'll get started with Hollow Knight. Okay?
He said he's gonna use the bathroom and stretch his legs. Nigga,
What the?
what
Did you
type
see
of
that?
shit?
I clicked it like 3 times. It didn't work. What the heck? Okay.
Same
Muted.
clips he's played. How many times have we restreamed Field Chat? Maybe hundreds, right? Same 30 clips he always Nigga, make new clips, B. Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta hit that mute button. I wish Raw wouldn't play that music in between when he do that, but it's funny. I can't even do it. But yeah, we playing Fear and Hunger today. Let me go check on my lady again to make sure she's okay, bro. Cause I feel like she think I'm aggressive today or I'm mad, but I'm only so disappointed that she put herself in a position to get hurt. That's all I care about, bro. Like, I would rather my girl not be here and be at home safe with her car, with everything. But now that her car's in the street in front of my house, now like it puts me in a position to worry. Like I care more about your safety if I love you than anything else. Y'all too. Like if y'all experiencing this snowstorm, if you in America or whatever, sit your motherfucking ass at home if you ain't gotta go nowhere, bro. Bro, if you really don't have to go, just stay home, bro. Luna is Latin for moon. But yeah, but they big on that. Luna, a field gaming platform, and Luna, a South Korean singer. They big on that shit, man. Hold on. It's a lot of Luna everything. Look up all the Luna animes. I'm about to look up the Luna animes now. Run if you want to. That's why I don't be wanting to, bro. Animes with Luna. Supermoons. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck? Let's see. Animes with Luna in the title. Earth to Luna. Luna Petunia. Let's Go Luna. Luna Petunia. Sailor Moon. Sailor Lunia. Luna. Uh, Sukum, Tsukuyomi Moon Phase. Cleaver Test features a character named Luna. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds features a character named Luna. Konosuba features a guild receptionist named Luna. The Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter features a character named Luna Hila. They be on that Luna shit heavy, that moon shit. John D. Lance, he plays Discord, a villain in My Little Pony. Bro, how hard is it to make a highlight reel of video games that you played? You know how easy that shit is? So I could take 3 streams of the last streams I did, take a funny moment from each gameplay, and make it a 10-minute highlight reel for my break. Or if I gotta pee, I could just get the fuck up and go and piss. Y'all could leave if you want to, or you could just be like, he didn't turn the stream off, so he's not ended. What does this do for you? Donald, my girlie, whoa. Breaking Bad, Agent Alan Shapiro and Torchwood, the voice of Discord, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, as well as Q in various Star Trek series. Hey, shout out Q. Beginning with Star Trek and Next Generation. Star Trek is what I actually fuck with. I fuck with Star Trek more than Star Wars, and fuck what y'all say. That shit was actually kind of cold. And leading up to the third season of Star Trek, Strange World, New Worlds in 2025, and all those voices as well. Nice. Hey, fuck what y'all heard. Star Trek is actually kind of dope. They say it's a play off Star Wars, but I mean, I guess. There was some show that I ain't gonna lie. Me and my mom used to watch. It was old as hell. I can't remember the name of it now, but they used to go through this little. They used to be going through these little portals and going to like different worlds and shit every show, and that shit was kind of fire. It was like Final something. This nigga really just playing the same clips over and over. Hey Phil, that's lame as shit. Man, we about to listen. See, this is what he be doing to me every time. Where I be like, man, I'm about to stop. I'm gonna stop detracting. If he just keeps being this lame, he'll make me stop detracting for sure. Cause Phil's terrible. I didn't know the host of Reading Rainbow was a former member. Yeah. Lamont. Whatever. LeVar. What's his name? LeVar Burton. Shout out LeVar, man. You was the reason I started watching Star Trek. I said, oh, it's a brother in space. We out here. We cold. He's Cyclops. He got all the information, man. I fucked with it. Cause if one thing black people gonna do is when we get out, when we doing intergalactic travel for real, we gonna be knowledgeable. We might not be the strongest, we might not be nothing, but we gonna be accepted. Trust me. They gonna be like, oh, why the niggas black? Hey, black man, what's up with you? You got a power, don't you? We like, pass me some of that space weed, man. I might let you know. We got that charisma, man. When I seen it up though, I was like, man, yeah. I started watching that shit immediately when I saw him hit the little shit. He was like, he answered the captain, bald head ass. I can't remember his name. Shout out to bro, rest in peace. I think he did. But the original captain from Star Trek, that nigga was bald nigga. Why you got that? Cause you a bald nigga. But he had the baldy. But he was cool. He was a good actor too. The black man, LeVar Burton, he hit that little salute on him. Got to wake. I said, yeah. I really just want to tell my girl I'm sorry, but I can't tell her I'm sorry because I care about her so much, bro. It's on my mind. I just want to express the fact that I don't want her to be in dangerous situations. Like, but it came out, so why'd you move the car in general? Like, ah. But now I know she feeling some type of way, but then you can't just, you gotta be subtle, chat. Hey, see, this is what happens when you're in a real relationship, Phil. Some of these things just happen because we stream a lot. So there are gonna be real life situations that happen in general. Phil's not married. Y'all gotta feel me when I say he's divorced. limousine drove through this motherfucker. Baby. How many more flights you want to put it on? Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
I'm
let's
gonna
see
watch
here.
Phil play this.
Someone said at the box says, "What's the game with the fishing and O-faced Emily?" That's Deadly Premonition. Deadly Premonition. Crazy, crazy game.
Yeah, y'all gonna get
Very
10
zany.
minutes of this. Appreciate you,
Over the top stuff from a
Zayna.
Japanese game dev. Sadly, there's not even a version of that game that runs well. Like, all versions of the game run poorly. There's nothing you could do about it. They never had like a version that
Babe,
performed good
you gonna get
graphically.
them people cards
So,
though.
okay. So my new movement of everything around, I got to figure out the proper way for this monitor to be.
They
It
hire
looks
people
fine
with
right
certain
now. We'll have
cards
to
for
see.
that reason.
Okay. All right. Are we
No,
ready to
they
start?
only hire people with
I'm
certain
gonna
kind
start.
of
I'm gonna
cards for that
explain.
reason.
Someone had actually
And
sent me some
sometimes they have a
tips
truck.
about the game to help explain stuff about it that I didn't understand. So here we go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough of the original Hollow Knight here on DSP Gaming. Now, we're really early in. We're only about maybe 3 hours into the game, if that. And we're pretty early going here. If you take a look here. So we're in Dirtmouth right now. We hadn't even fully explored all of Forgotten
You're talking about he
Crossroads.
in
There was a lot of
Dirtmouth.
areas we hadn't reached yet. We decided to go left to Green Path because I was told in Green Path you're going to get the dash ability, which you need to do a lot of stuff. Like, for example, there's a couple paths up there that we couldn't go through because we couldn't air dash, and now we can. So now we likely could go to a lot of these areas that were blocked off.
Should I play Fear
okay?
and Hunger or should I play Darkest Dungeon?
But also, we could probably head now eastward
Well, Darkest
here.
Dungeon too.
From Forgotten Crossroads, there's a couple places we couldn't get to before. Maybe there's things we could do. So I think what we should do is kind of like explore around and see what kind of stuff we can find.
I'm about to play Fear and Hunger.
And go from there. All right, so do we have any currency or anything, or did we spend it all? No, see, we spent all our currency. We got our upgrades. We currently have, when close to death, the bearer strength increases, and whispers the location of the bearer when the map is open. So we definitely need that. Now, is this better? Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather have that. I'd rather get more soul, I think. That's more important to me at this point. And by the way, I need to know about the volume of the game because it's actually very loud on my speakers, so I just lowered it a bit. But if you guys let me know, if you think the game's too loud or low or whatever, and we'll try to adjust on the fly, in my capture software.
Oh my god.
Someone had given me some advice. They said, here is a critical difference between Hollow Knight and Silksong, okay? In Silksong, when you hit a boss enough, the boss will stun. In Silksong, this is typically a time when you're meant to kind of like wail on the boss, like go after them and try to do a whole bunch of damage while they're downed temporarily. And that's because Hornet in Silksong is typically a very fast character. She can attack a ton in that short period of time, particularly if you have a good build for it. However, what you may have noticed is that in Silksong, healing is fast, right? And healing in Silksong typically charges a little better and just was implemented for more faster combat. In original Hollow Knight, you are not meant to easily be able to heal during boss fights at all. In fact, it's supposed to be one of the more challenging things to do, is to heal during a tough fight. And the game will rarely give you openings to heal during a boss fight. So what you're supposed to actually do in Hollow Knight is, people are saying the music is loud. Okay, I'm going to lower the volume of the game then. We'll lower it down to like there. Maybe that'll be a little better. Let me know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I couldn't
For this game
dare
only,
y'all.
I guess I have to lower it. So, in Hollow Knight, the idea is you wail on the boss till he gets stunned. When the boss is stunned, that's when you heal. So it's not an opportunity to lay in a bunch of damage. It's actually an opportunity to deal maximum, or to heal as much as you possibly can. Because if you don't, then you basically lose your opportunity. And that's interesting. That's very different, right, than Silksong. So don't worry about healing. Just try to stun the boss and heal when the boss is stunned. I was actually told if you try to hit the boss during the stun period, a lot of the times,
fuck is he talking
the
about?
boss will retaliate, or the boss...
Alright, y'all. Yeah. I'm sorry. Not that. Nah. Let me change my stream category, because I can't, bro. That nigga ain't about to do me today. Listen, Phil, banned 11,000 people in a month. I'm about to change my stream title. We're about to get this going. I'm about to make a real run through, man. Fuck it. This time, I played through it yesterday just to see if the game would work. Okay. And it's working smooth. Everything's going fine. So we're gonna play Fear and Hunger RPG. So just step into my world with me a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit of fun, and I'm gonna try not to freak y'all out too much. But this game already got me. Let me see if my girl wants something to eat. She talking about some Dominoes out there, motherfucker. I don't want no Dominoes. But oh no, I could fuck with Dominoes right now. I can fuck with Dominoes right now. I really don't want no pizza, but if that's what she want, I'm gonna get it. Okay. I can switch my volume out. About to play the most twisted RPG you've ever seen. Plus it keep going back to airplane mode. Alright. All right. So when I started last time, I did okay. But I got my arm cut off. At the beginning of the fucking, at the beginning of the game. Skip that. Skip this. All right. Can't go in here. Can't go in there. Huh, baby? What'd you say, babe? Some what? What you got? Come here, man. Come on, what the fuck? Where you get them from? Where you get them from? Hit him. 10,998. Hold on. Should we watch for the final two? For the final two bands? We'll watch for the final two kick bands.
Oh, that hurts. The water hurt you. Never mind. Maybe we find a way to go through the water later. Wonder if there's any destructible walls, because we haven't found any yet. Oh, God! Obviously, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa! What's he whining about? What is that noise? Oh, there's a mushroom to my right, look. Oh, God.
Judge probably said we two
You're
away.
there, right? I don't think so.
We'll watch for the final two
Huh.
two bands which we know are coming.
Boom,
Oh.
boom, boom.
There goes one.
Those charms break if you die, then you have to go back and buy them. Oh, you get them repaired for money. Ah.
Let's get that 11,000 band, Phil.
And I probably shouldn't bother with them if they're going to cost me so much money. Yeah, forget it. They sound good on paper, but if you have to keep repairing them, then forget it. It ain't worth it. Deflating. Oh, God, I fell again. I keep falling by accident. This is a door, isn't it? This looks like a door that opens. Probably have to find a way to open it. Oh, I took damage? Oh, God. Oh,
We
wow.
have 9,998.
Well, that ain't
I
cool.
logged 2,222 names. He's a 220, Phil. Phil, your ass a goddamn
Oh, it explodes.
220.
It killed itself. It blew itself up. Okay. Okay.
In 111 more names, I would have logged 3,333.
We remember the Elder. Okay. Good for you. What does this mean? I guess we can't do anything with this yet. Maybe trigger it later, get an item or something. My apologies on the YouTube side. As you guys can see, this person has 1 million accounts. I may have to try to get a moderator in here because it's kind of hard to try to play an ultra difficult game with a guy coming in with 7,000 accounts saying dumb shit constantly.
Was that
Boss
10,000?
time?
I mean 11,000?
Hi. Claw. Aha, the tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer. We've such in common. Searching for dangerous places. You're on the right track. Along that critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Okay.
Claw.
Yes, it's the one guy with this 1 million fucking accounts. He programs them all because I see them when they come in. He programs the dumb thing to all come in and all talk at the same time. It's ridiculous. The guy's a no-life loser.
One and one.
Oh, this is how you do it.
111, 222, 333, everything lined up.
Oh.
He's a 220,
Oh,
Phil.
Oh. So close.
Let me see if I'm this good of a streamer. Am I this good of a streamer yet? I might not
There
be
we
this
go.
good of a streamer.
We got the bounce. mechanics. The bouncy bouncy. The bouncy bouncy.
I might not be this good of a streamer yet. Let me see if I'm this good of a streamer though.
Okay, so I already made a shortcut, so I don't have to do any of that platforming. That's cool, right? Very good. Ah. Yep, you guys at Kick Chat have got it right. The bouncy bouncy. The bouncy bouncy.
Oh, I am.
Okay.
Look, Mom, I'm doing it. Look, Mom, I'm multi-streaming. I'm a big
Trying to drop slowly
multi-streamer.
rather than land on danger.
Oh my God, Mom,
You
I'm
enemy
doing
type.
it.
Oh, what was that? The thing blows up after time. After you kill it, does more damage.
Oh, shout out to me. All right, Phil. So now you can talk your little bullshit, and I
Oh
can
my
roast you,
lord.
and I can still do what I'm gonna do. I think this works out, don't it, y'all?
Go.
Hey, why am I cold-blooded like this, though?
What's down here? Oh, that was a hornet. Okay, we go left as well. You want to follow hornet?
Well, I think it's gonna work. I might have fucked it up by minimizing it.
Well, she's got the ability to do this. I don't. She has the needle. I don't have it. See?
I might be that
Here ends the
powerful.
pilgrim's way. Hollowness heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. We can't. We cannot follow her. We need an ability. Okay? We need to find a map, and we need to find a way to traverse the area that we haven't been to yet. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to take damage. What we got here?
All right.
Oh, there's so many ways to go. The labyrinth. I missed. I went completely between.
Oh wait, that shit probably echoing bad. Hold on.
There's a lot of these.
That shit probably echoing bad.
All right, feed another one of these guys. That's good. Cool.
I know how to fix it. Three seconds, chat.
Whoa. Came out the other side. So now what?
Two.
Whoa. It's a switch.
I like how I'm cheating on myself. Three. Look, I fixed it just that quick. Told y'all, man, I do this shit.
Ah. We opened the door. I don't know where this goes. I hear someone talking. Not sure if this opened a shortcut. boys. Oh, it's the map maker, isn't it? Oh, nice. Perfect. Coming at the perfect time. I'm charting the next noxious caverns. Okay, we definitely need the map for this area. Hell yes. Very nice. So here we are, fungal wastes. We can now bounce up and check out the other area. That's called the Queen's Station over there to the left. Okay, cool. I don't know if I want to go down or if I want to go up. With 2 ways to go, right?
Man, get the fuck out of here.
All the characters in this game are humming stuff.
That's your problem. You just gotta let me know when we hit band 11,000. I can't watch this, bro. He's like he's too dentally challenged for me, bro.
The Bomb says it's interesting how some comparisons can be made. Hollow Knight is a lot more open in obvious ways. Silk Song is technically open, but a lot of the openness is hidden behind obscure methods. For example, there are ways to skip the first Lace fight, and she actually comments if you do, you can skip nearly the entire side of Act 1 and go straight to Belheart to fight Widow. Oh, really? I definitely didn't do that. Alright, I'm being told to go up first. That up first will be more rewarding, so I guess we'll do that.
He wants rewards.
I mean, there's multiple ways to go. We could go right and then left. Or we could just go straight left.
That nigga feels seeking rewards.
Take a beating. Oh, it's just fast travel here, so that's good. Let's do that.
Take a beating.
The Queen Station. Oh! Look at that. There's a mask piece here. Oh, it's from another direction, though. I don't think we can do it. Who's that? New enemy? Oh, listen. Coral. Isn't this something I not expected to discover so huge a stag station after the foggy descent? The bugs of Hollowness must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest.
I can't, Dasher Pro. I'm sorry. That boy, he's just boring as shit. Alright, chat. So last time, last time I played this game, I started off, I was really just running the game to make it, to see if it ran. We got our arm chopped off. So we're gonna try to make sure our arm doesn't get chopped off. This is Fear and Hunger, man. It's unforgiving. It's a relentless RPG. And I'm gonna show y'all right now that I'm good at RPGs. That was a bad start. Alright, so we're going to approach the conversation that we approached it the same way. Because I like my options. Is something wrong? Excuse us, we just ugly as hell. Bet I already knew that. That's troublesome. Your outfit, it looks interesting. Introduce myself. Olivia in a wheelchair, right? Keep an eye on the old man. Henrik. The doctor carries filthy secrets. I ain't see shit. I got ammo to a gun, which is completely useless. All right, so the first save point that I know of is in this little house up here to the right. So it's like a roguelike horror RPG. So you can do shit, but you gotta still make the right moves. All right, day one. Here we go, y'all. We're gonna do this without getting injured. Whoa. It's like everybody's there to get essayed or something. Okay, so you still can't come up through this motherfucker. All right, now we got what we gotta do. We gotta survive, bitch. anybody's wondering, we gotta survive, bro. This shit is not a game. Alright, y'all about to see if I'm good at RPGs right now. Ooh, I got a piece of chalk. Oh, this is a good playthrough. I think I'm gonna be able to save at that. Okay, now I gotta go off in the woods. It's some little shit over here. If you start playing this game, day one, I'm just letting you know it's some little. Just come over in here in the little woods, pick you some stuff up first. There's some shit over here, B. I ain't even about to go all the way down yet because I know there's some other shit over here. Fun fact: the song, come on DSP, two more bands, come on, give it to him. The song "Shiny Happy People" has a dark meaning. What's the meaning? Make sure the game is up on. Okay, it's up on y'all screen. Yeah, yeah, man. This Katie Land, man. If y'all want to be a part of any of the games that I'm playing, you want to have an idea of any games that I want to play next, you want to fuck with me, just corresponding some messages and stuff like that. Make sure y'all go to the Twitch page, jump in that Discord, hit that link, tell me what you think. Go to that suggestion box down here, hit that follow on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, man. We trying to run that thing up, trying to get to 500. You feel me? So I need all of that, B. Where the fuck? This didn't. This seemed like there was a lot more to discover last time. Okay, here we go. It's a big category for China propaganda. Shiny happy people. What the fuck? What do they be doing? They just grease themselves up. Damn. They sure are. They dead as hell, bro. Okay, we read the skin Bible in the first run. What does this do? Bet. What? What the fuck is going on? to China, it's a normal country, but on the inside, it's miserable as hell. Really? What's the country? They have a history of doing that in Asia. Okay, so what does that do? I don't know. I don't know what that meant. When you hear that little thwong, that little music, that means something around here about to kill you. Let's see. If I kill Buddy, then I get the X. We just gotta try to go for his. We gotta guard, then go for his arm, then go for his head. Look what you talking about, my boy. How's this bitch dropping frames? Bruh. This shit tripping. That's some bullshit. God damn. Bro, this is some fuck shit, nigga. He got a bear trap down. Bruh. This is the opposite on purpose, dog. Nigga. That's it. No, my leg's there. All right, cool. Where's the little crib at where I get to take the rest at? All right. I gotta use that shit. Skill issue. I gotta use that shit now. No, no, no. I'm good at RPGs. My controller's fucking up. It's the controller's fault. It's every other thing but me. All right, here we go. Damn, bro, that shit was savage. This game is unforgiving though. This is not one of those RPGs that take it like I might need to switch controllers just because I don't really need no wrong inputs. Bone saw, fucking right. What the hell do I use a bone saw for? Real steel bone saw. You can only imagine the cruelty. Effective against infections. Right. Oh, for some reason I can't equip the bone saw. Okay, here we go. Where the fuck? I need to find that little house that I went into where I just was able to save. I can't remember where it is. Heartbeat. Fuck you, blood. Motherfucker. Dude, go away. I don't think this is the house. I think this is the house that got me fucked up last time. You know what? I bet you if I turned the frequency on the TV, she would have came running to that. Skin Bible. Okay, we unlock the basement. And we went in there. Oh! About to cut his motherfucking dome off. Cut! Oh, should I miss? Fuck you mean, B? Let me get that. There was a save point here when I came here the first time. It's like a room. Now I can't find the room. Nothing in that red case, really? Told y'all I ain't no bullshit. 2 shillings. Yellow vial. Some feminine bullshit, whatever that said. Don't worry about nothing. Ooh, that don't do it at all. Here we go. Mushroom stew put me back at a Hundun. Or what? Okay. So that shit make you stronger. That is some bullshit, bro. This nigga still sprayed me. save to see where the fuck I saved from. Cause this shit don't make no sense. Is this that same room? What house is this? Oh, I went over and to the left. And this, I don't have nothing that. Where does this come from? Is that the house right where the woodsman is? Alright, fuck it, man. I think this run ends in death. That's why I was like, yo, let's just see how this run is gonna go. Because yeah, I think I see where it was. This game hard as fuck. I just can't remember where that save point was. You get. We gotta do this fucking 4 minute bullshit again. Good run. Good run. Good run. Here we go. The only thing about this is you can't save whenever you want to. Fuck that nigga. There wasn't nothing in here on this shit. But you couldn't always walk I don't think I could always walk north from this the whole way. Oh yeah, I keep walking north of the train and I could do something. Somebody fucking shot me. This nigga shot me. I can't believe that nigga shot me. Well, I know to come north of the train after I can, if I can even try to clear this town. God damn. That's not even righteous though. He shot me before I could even. It's on Monday in the life of a vandal. What? Somebody went in that bitch. All right, I'm not trying to fucking. Oh, what? Sometimes there's a crate there and sometimes it's not. Somebody was in there getting moited. All right, and I technically made it here. Technically made it here with all my health. Wait a minute, I thought you could save there. Do you have to kill him first for us to save there? Bruh. already killed him in this run. So you would literally have to. You gotta find that. When you find the woodsman, you have to kill him. It's like the first town. So we just gonna skip over the fact there's a dead horse in the middle of the road. Where is this shit? What the fuck is this, bro? I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, so don't go to the left. vegetable pot on. Oh man. Okay. Fuck no. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm talking about the. I'm. Oh my god, bro. Huh? Yeah. What the fuck was that? Wide load kill me and just stop. restart that bitch. What's up, Noah? Might need to restart this up. Hold on, chat. I might need to restart this shit. It definitely is a skill issue, Deshify. The fuck? I had to restart the whole bitch. Look how they start the black man, the beginning of his saga off. Just chop his arm off. Damn. I wonder why this shit freaking out. Should be good. I did my stream test before even got here. Alright, alright. I didn't realize all those glass shards were there. I had to put my headphones on so I can hear if there's an enemy nearby, but you can tell. Rotten meat is crazy. Thank you. How is this motherfucker on my ass like that, man? This is actually stupid. I literally have to start this over, bro. Yo, what in the fuck is this? Dog. Like, that situation is super hard to come back from. Oh man, I did not mean to press that. Skin Bible, God of Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger. What does that do? save point up here? What? Huh, baby? Uh, I can't hear you. Say again. He just killed the fuck out of that nigga. I can't go save in there because he's out there. It doesn't actually count as a safe room. Oh, you can't get the sickle unless you kill him. Oh shit. My arm has already been bleeding. I mean, my arm has been chopped off. Damn! Yo, this game is hard as fuck. God damn. Yo, they are thugging me the fuck out. I feel like there's a way to just avoid them completely. killed everything. What the fuck is this, bro? What even is this? Nigga, what the fuck do I do? Alright, chat. I'm about to go eat and get in the lab with this shit, figure this shit. Unproblematic millennial. Appreciate you. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with